Hey everybody! Merry holidays!
Merry holidays!
Merry
Holidays!
Hey everybody, welcome to week 34, episode 34 of Sahlen's Legacy. I'm your humble DM. I'm Danny. Hi. Welcome everybody. Let's go down the line. Say hello. Who you playing?
Hey, I'm Justin. I'm playing Nitsich. I'm a Quailier wizard with a heart beast named Hailstorm, which is a half horse, half dragon. And I get into things because I've got low wisdom, and that's it.
Hi, I'm Haley. I play Captain Aura Stone, a tiefling rogue warlock who just blew up a mountain.
What?
Wow.
Don't miss weeks, Santa.
Not just any mountain. An entire kingdom lived in this mountain. The kingdom of Copperforge is no more. It is rubble and dust.
It's just
Rubble dust.
Rubble
Most
dust.
of the
It was very much
citizens
on purpose.
are evacuated. So
Nice.
So I'm learning that these chairs go up and down.
great.
Is that your name?
Who are you? What are you playing?
I just need everyone to know this.
Oh, that's important
Um,
stuff. Though.
I am Diva, and I'm playing Starheart. She is a gnome cleric / baby rogue. She gets into shenanigans, and she has a drink now and again. Seldom a drink.
Seldom sober.
Seldom so.
Sober. Many a drink.
And every time she moves, she jingles.
Jingle bells.
After
After me.
you, or now you may go.
Thank you. We will
Before
begin
you?
after me. It is my turn. Hello, I'm Andrew. I'll play Bubo today, as opposed to another day where I'll play another character. But today is Bubo, and he's a Quailier elf with a heartbeat named Dumaril, who is half owl, half eagle, and Bubo just learned druidic spells and sort of thing, so he's got a druidic second class now, and he has portraits, many portraits, not just the one now, he's got several.
His portraits have portraits.
Yes.
Literally.
And they have carriers still, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Right.
They're
They
still,
did not
Barry
die.
and Harry and Barry?
they're
Not
still
yet.
alive.
Barry and
Barry.
Larry, Hank and Barry.
Hank.
One of them ended up unconscious.
Hank and
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah, he would. Barry?
I don't know. I'm just saying their names to
that was
remind
Barry.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barry got
he
knocked
was
the fuck out.
definitely
Speaking
Okay.
of which,
And if it wasn't, it was.
I
Yes.
was gonna see if I could join the fan club to be a better president,
Fan Clab.
Fan club?
We have another player.
but
Oh, hi.
we have another player.
Yeah.
I am here.
Let's get back to them. Hold on.
Hello, I am Ryan, playing Andre, also running the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Board runner.
Hooray. So
Running
welcome
man.
everybody to Perception Studio as a whole. We have lots of tabletop gamey goodness here. So we have 2 D&D shows. We have this one on Tuesday nights. Every Wednesday night we have Perception Check, which is with our felted friends, which is a lot more insane and wild and wackadoodle. Wackadoodle is what I meant to say. Hi everybody. And we also have a movie talk show called Cinephilia every Monday night, and we also play board games, we do minis painting, we do all kinds of stuff. So we're hoping to bring more and more things as we continue to fill out our wonderful space. Tavern set is still coming along. Ryan added a bunch of stuff. He hung up some shields and some weapons and some pan pipes. No, you can't. Not yet, because we want to show it off when it's all done and
When
pretty.
it's perfect.
We have a
It's really
chandelier that's
cool.
gonna happen. It's gonna be such a cool time. Yeah. Oh, there are ways for you to interact with our story. That's the best part.
let's
So
get in on that.
this is how you can
Tell me how.
fuck with players or fuck with the DM. That's my favorite thing. So for every $5, you can give our players a blessing. So this would be to an individual character, and this allows them to add a d6 roll to anything. So this can be damage, this can be healing, this can be for checks, this can be anything else. But that makes those items immune from my DM rerolls, which forces them to reroll. We'll get into that in a second. Every $10, you can add to their pool of rerolls. And that pool of rerolls is that anything the players can pull from at any time. So if they roll a nat 1, it allows them to dig themselves out of that hole. Or if they feel like they're not going to succeed, it gives them a second chance. It's basically a bucket of advantage.
Bucket.
For $50, you can give me a DM reroll, which allows me to force their rerolls, which is my favorite thing. So if they get a nat 20, I can say nope. And it's beautiful. Nope. For every, if you drop $25, you can create a character to join us in this world. So this can be an enemy, this can be an ally. A lot of them have ended up becoming major characters and players in this world. We've had boss battles with some of them, and some of them have become these endearing NPCs that are hopefully going to last a long time, unless they get murdered. And then for $50, you can give our players Turn the Tide. So this is a token
my tide.
that I will hand to the players. They can cash in this token at any time to basically take over the scene and give themselves a detail within the scene that will allow them to turn the tide. It'll change the way things are. If you're locked in a room, suddenly you find a door. If you know, that kind of thing.
Turn my tide.
Good thing I brought my trusty blank. That kind of stuff, right?
My trusty blank.
My trusty blank.
That's what I'm using.
My trusty blank
Yeah.
check.
And that's the majority of how we interact. And you let me know whenever.
Oh, well, since we are not having a show next week because it's Christmas Eve, I wanted to do something special for all of you, so Justin, go be my Santa helper. So I have presents for you guys.
Oh,
Wait, us?
What? Us or the
guys?
chat?
Or the chat guys.
No, you guys.
Oh, us guys.
No!
Let's see.
What does Santa bring?
This one is for Nixage.
Oh.
This one is for Andre. Can you guys pass that down?
Ooh,
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
This one's for Starheart.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, Justin, this one too.
DM Danny.
Thank you for the follow, Kenny-chan.
Perception Studio.
Thank you.
And then
And this one is stuck in a box. This one's for Kubo.
did Andrew give you that one?
Poor boo boo.
Yeah.
Shall we do one at a time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just want to say I am like a sucker for really nice wrapping and nice wrapping
this is
paper, and this
pristine.
is really nice
Yeah.
wrapping
you.
paper and really
Yes.
nice wrapping. Like this is a clutch bow, y'all.
Oh
Like this is a nice bow.
All right.
Beautiful.
I am excited.
Oh my god.
I just
Kubo's
want,
excited.
I do want Andrew to go last, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Okay,
I'll
go
go
for
first.
it.
All right,
Yeah.
Nitsage.
Yeah, I know.
The Bears.
Suburbs.
Dubbers.
Dubbers.
What does Nitsage get?
All right. Let's see what old Nitsage has in store for him.
Wait, hold. Should we RP this?
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Okay. all
Yeah.
right. I,
Yeah, why are we
With
sitting
yeah,
around
yeah,
before
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
enter wherever it is? We'll
Oh,
just
because
sit around
Danny
the
has
campfire.
to.
He plays everyone.
I'm still
Yeah,
me.
yeah, but
We're
he
sitting
can
around
play.
the campfire.
He can play him, but
Tiny
I think it might be
Toes?
fun to.
All right, I love
It's up to you guys. I thought I could.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that a lot.
If you feel like it, do it.
Nitsage, I just thought you would enjoy this.
Oh, I couldn't possibly take this. I'll do it. Oh, thank you so much. Where did you get all this wrapping paper?
It's a spell. It works really well.
That's freaking tape, bro.
So, because he just got a bag of holding, I thought he should have a book of holding. His inventory.
Oh, that's so
Because
rare.
right now he just writes all his inventory on sticky notes, so I figured he could write it in a book.
It's got a nice
such
little
like-
clasp,
That's so
you know,
cool.
and it's got a little cool thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool thing. I like cool things.
It's a cool thing.
A stone. It's like a stone.
Oh.
Or a stone.
Oh,
Mm,
I did not plan that.
super cute. Super cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is exquisite embroidery and bookwork and yes, very
You're
good.
very welcome.
Work. Excuse me, I thought I was gonna burp. It didn't happen.
Oh, I'm just
Danny?
fine.
Danny, you can go next.
Okay.
You're the winner.
No, I'm gonna
You can be anyone. You can be Danny too.
I'm gonna be me.
You're gonna be you.
Let me know if you need Stunt Danny to step in. In case there's
In case there's
anything
a paper
offensive
cut or
about that
something.
package.
Oh, here, let me get it in the camera.
Take paper cuts.
It's gonna be a-
This is our ASMR unwrapping stream now.
Paper ASMR.
Give it a little crinkle.
little pitch wrinkle.
Ah, dude!
Figure since you always drink out of a boring mug.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, you love it!
Kelton.
So cool. That is so cool.
It's got both things for you, Danny.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna hang that right over my head.
You better not be hanging nothing. Use it.
I will. Those are all gonna be available.
Oh, fair
Those are
enough.
drinking mugs.
Fair enough. All right.
It's available.
And then if you want to do it,
I
you
almost bought beer today. Why did I buy beer?
Put something else in it. We'll pretend it's beer.
and then you can open the other thing too. That's for the background. But
Or the studio.
for the
Got
shoot.
burrs.
the burst.
Burst.
Stubbers.
Dubbers.
wooden.
Stop.
Cool.
Stop.
Ah! So cool! It's my map.
Oh my gosh!
Is that the Sahlen's map?
Yeah, this is the map of Saul, the continent of Saul. This is where the Minotaurs are from.
Yeah.
The Green Isles is where all you guys are
Yeah.
from, little elfie fucks. This is the Maw. You guys are right.
What did we blow up? Where did we blow
Here
up
we
the
are.
thing?
I
Where's the
forgot-
blow
Oh,
up?
where's Copperforge?
Where's the blowed up?
Huh?
Where's
the-
Copperforge?
Where's the blowed up mountain?
Oh, just put a big X. It's right here. That's Copperforge.
Not there.
That's
And
Copperforge.
where's Ralphie at on the other side?
Raffle is right here. It's
Gotcha.
this little
Okay.
tiny
That's
little
where we
bay.
started,
This is the horse's
everybody.
neck.
Oh, we're
is
super far
where,
north then, right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That's where we started.
So far.
You've gone, incredibly northwest. It's that
Incredible.
big hole. Yeah,
That big hole.
We saw that hole.
Did we see it?
We did.
That's a nice hole.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
saw that.
nice hole.
We saw that.
That's a nice hole.
Yay.
Well, Diva, why don't you go
Okay.
next?
This is gonna
Okay,
go
do
on the
it.
wall.
Okay.
I am excited.
So this is actually, your gift is actually something that happened in our story. So that is for you.
In our story?
Yes, this is something that actually happened on stream.
Open. What happened? Open it and you'll find out what happened.
Oh god, I feel like my mom right now when it's like, let me save the wrapping paper and do the thing. No, I'm gonna wreck it!
Just destroy it.
Try.
Destroy.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Every kiss begins with K.
So it's Mooncatch.
Share with the audience. Share with the audience.
Because Aura actually, when we were at the festival, she bought 2 Mooncatch necklaces, and one was for you and one was for her. Because I remember that Diva said that Starhearted wanted a Mooncatch necklace.
That face.
It's so pretty. Oh my god! I have feelings.
You are human.
No, Amelia Pluck, this was just a surprise.
I give you
We got
hugs.
surprised.
Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. That is so gorgeous. Oh my god.
Ryan, you're up next.
Okay, I will do my package.
Oh,
Gotta make it
the
festive.
red lace on there.
Well, sir,
Oh.
what be?
It's funny that
I had this custom made for him. It is his sigil of Clote.
A sigil.
And it's actually, you probably can't tell on camera, but it's wooden and it's like hand carved. Like it's
Oh, yeah,
actually
you
got a
can
lot
see
of
it.
cool details
Oh
in there.
my gosh,
Really
that is
cool.
so cool.
And that's my friend Leilani makes those. She can make any sigil of your god of that you play in, anything like that. And her Etsy is Velvet Hook. That's where you
Velvet
can
Hook.
find her. Velvet Hook.
A velvet hook.
Super cool looking.
great
Trying to get
seamstress
myself a
too.
velvet.
Amazing seamstress. So if you need like
Trying to buy-
cosplay stuff, you know, she will hook it up.
Yeah.
She is so talented.
Oh, I can see it better.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually, show it forward at the DM cam. That's perfect.
So it's got a lot of cool, like,
Super.
super deep cut.
There you go.
Yeah.
it's got
Pull
big
it forward.
images.
It's a
That's
pen.
So
amazing
cool.
balls.
Oh yeah, when you catch the light, you can see it.
Catch
So.
that light, Danny.
All right,
Very
Boobo.
great. All right. Okay, Boobo, you're up.
Oh, it's me. It's my turn to me from Hank, Barry, and Haley. Who's Haley? I know who Hank and Barry is, but I don't know who Haley is.
Probably someone else in the fan club.
All right.
More
As long as she's a fan. Let's see what I get for the merry holiday of Christmas Hanukkah.
Chris Hanukkah box it on.
Yeah, I like where this is going. I see a frame. It can only mean one thing. Excellent.
So Danny drew that.
Take
And it's incredible.
I know the artist. I know the artist right away.
Oh my gosh.
This is a portrait of me. Yes.
What is it? Is it purple eyes?
The mimic.
That's
It's
the mimic portrait.
Oh my gosh.
The mimic portrait.
Yes.
The mimic portrait.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's fan freaking tastic.
Oh my
Merry
god.
Nailed
Christmas,
it.
you guys.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, Tom.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Yo, this is amazing. And I-
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, Andrew's is my favorite. That's amazing.
And I apologize for not responding to that mysterious
That's
text.
okay.
But this is exactly as I was describing.
Okay.
So it's-
I texted Andrew and I was like, can you tell me all the colorations of Bubo, like hair,
and that's
skin
why I
color,
started asking you
everything?
questions because I was like,
I figured,
love
and I
it.
was
You
like,
totally ignored me.
I don't know, maybe this.
maybe it's this. Yeah.
I'm like hounding Danny. I was like, I need the painting
Can
now.
this be?
That's awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know if it'll stay, but can we see it?
We can't see you.
That's fine. All you need to see is this.
Hold it up.
That's good. I'll just right here.
You
Just
just,
right
you
in
just
the-
play
yeah,
like
there,
that.
perfect.
Hello, my name is Boobo.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I can
Yeah.
move that for you if you need
That's
to
amazing.
have space.
No, it's fine.
Yay!
Yeah, it's
And
fine.
now that that's out, I have different like color iterations of that as well, with the eyes and without the eyes.
Yeah.
And there's like a sepia tone version.
Yeah, well-
and I'll also drop those into the Discord, so if
You
people
know what we
want
need to
their.
make him though is a decal one where it's like one where you see the eyes and one where you don't see the eyes. That would be
Oh
cool.
yeah!
Will you help?
Particular.
That's super cool.
Do it. Hey, River Bard, welcome. Yay! That was so fun.
Yay! Thank you, Ailey.
I made Doomerall a little dopey. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Dopey Doomerl. No, it's great. Yeah.
I was just like, that was like my
This is
standby
exactly
doodle, and I
what
was like, I really like
this
that.
color and everything. I love
Hanging
it.
out. I'm here.
I bought one for me, but I forgot to wear it.
It's just cheesy as grin.
Oh, and the length is so nice.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna take this.
yeah, I must confess, when I started sketching him, I definitely referenced Gaston.
He
Which
seems
was,
very Gaston in my brain.
It is very
That's
Gaston-y.
That's
But
the ones
less
that I was
tummy.
doing that I posted. So
All right. Shall we
Fine.
jump in? Thank
Yes,
you, Hayden.
let's do
thank
it.
you, Haley, so much.
You're
It's
welcome,
amazing.
guys.
Perfect.
All right, so you all have had a very interesting travel up the mountains. You destroyed Copperforge. It is no more. You took out Kurluk's army. Kurluk survived because he has made some sort of bond deal with Thal al-Hun, the demon. And now you are on your way to the Steam Fangs. You fought a giant salamander. You were able to peer into the maw, Cloak's Maw, as it is known as, and you got to see this place, which is a place of religious significance to our friend Andre. A lot of people were injured. A lot of people died. A lot of people fell off the cliff, got crushed, etc.
Fell off what cliff?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So that giant frost
Yeah,
salamander, you
there was-
remember?
Uh-huh.
That fight continued.
Yeah.
Um,
But you popped him out for a second, but he came back, right? Is that what happened?
yeah, I chased him.
I banished him a couple
chased him
times.
back up,
Uh,
and then
And then like a male version showed up.
Yep.
And
oh.
there was an
there
avalanche
was
that
an
took
avalanche.
out a good chunk of the party.
Yeah.
You almost died, by the way.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, you
As
because
is-
you rolled like nat 1 and then a nat 1, and the only reason you didn't instantly die is because you had the built-in feather fall. Otherwise, you would have been toast, and there was nothing for it. It would have been so sad.
Oh my god, and I'm not even here for it.
No, I know. I was like, I'm gonna kill him, and he's not here.
Oh no. But that's the usual for Boobo.
Yay! Thank you for the sub, Rumor Bard. Thank you very,
Yes,
very much.
Rumor.
Welcome everybody, and just a reminder: so all those interactions that we mentioned earlier, everything that you do does go directly back into this channel. It lets us set up all these beautiful things, make these shows for you guys, and keep y'all entertained, and give us a nice little place to do all of that. So we appreciate it very, very much.
I love it.
And yay, happy holidays!
By the
Holy.
way, Rumor Bard, that's a baby cow. Your subscription.
Mm,
Hooray.
a baby cow.
I-
Cow.
a cow.
9 months.
Now I'm just imagining, like, if we were pregnant and gave birth, it wouldn't be a human, it could be a baby cow. Ooh, if it was a Highland cow, you look very disconcerted. I'm gonna stop.
No, I need to know where this is going.
That's really what it was going, because 9 months, baby cow,
Yep.
human baby.
You want to squeeze out a Highland coo, though? I think that's where you were going.
Not one. Squeeze out the cow.
Could be fun.
I mean,
Don't
yeah,
feel
but
anything
like,
right now.
no.
Anywho.
No.
The story we
So, after going through the tunnels, meeting up with the rest of the party, collecting all of those who are not dead or missing, you all make it to the Steam Fangs without any further issue. As you approach, I'll just kind of describe what you all know or what you all are seeing with the Steam Fangs. This is an entirely new place to you. So the Steamfangs are a massive range of mountains spanning from west to east across the entire face of Sol, dividing the Glasslands in the north, which is that frozen wasteland area, from the main body of the continent. So everything south of it is just one giant mountain range cutting it off. The south and central of this range is Clotsma, which is the gaping, seemingly bottomless canyon in the center triangle of the continent, an endless series of cliffs that disappears into a void. The Steamfangs, the kingdom, which is the kingdom of the ridged dwarves. There are two species of dwarves. The ones who have been traveling with you, those are southern dwarves. Those are the, oh dear, where did I put it?
Such diligent note takers.
Yeah.
I live
Oh, the southern dwarves. They're just called the southern dwarves. So there's the southern dwarves and there are the ridged dwarves. Now, the southern dwarves are generally more outgoing. They tend to travel. They tend to do like mining all over the place. They like to visit different cities. They do all of this. The Steamfang dwarves, the ridged dwarves, they have a tendency to stay in their environment. But that's not to say that they don't appreciate other cultures. They just don't really travel. They are presided over by King Thrun. He resides in the capital, in the great city of Gilborn, which is the westmost mountain of the Steamfangs. So that is, if we want to cut to the map button, beep boop.
Oh!
Wow.
But first,
Thank you for donation $5. Magical interrupts. Wowzers! I haven't watched
Sounds like a scene
Sounds
forever.
Legacy of Forever. I thought it was a T. I'm sorry, I can't read. 5 players now. There's only like 3 on Ryan's game. Logically, that means Danny must be far superior to GM. Obviously, this means a blessing for Danny.
A blessing for me.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
Wait.
That's
That was a healthy
What does that
explanation.
mean? What does that mean for him? Hi, welcome
It
back.
means
man.
doom
What?
for us. Is what it means.
I got
We
a
are
blessing.
doomed.
I got a blessing. I got a blessing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
King Thrun.
King Thrun.
And he said dwarf.
Thrunn.
Oh.
Nothing with a K, are you sure?
I am so conscious of my K's right now.
No more K
I
names.
felt so bad.
Hey, that's the map.
Because I
Calhoun.
planned them all like this. I was like, they'll never meet. And then all of them in
Together.
the same spot.
Met.
So he resides in the capital, which is the great city of Gilborn, westernmost mountain of the Steamfangs, which is this one. So you guys have basically gone over this entire ridge, and you're landing here. So like the Copperforge gnomes, the ridge dwarves reside in their mountains, but they also live above them. So they have also turned a lot of these lands into like the mountains and the valleys and all these places between this ridge are, they do farming. They have livestock. They have regular crops, all that good stuff. So they're very well put together. They're not underdwellers solely. The ridge dwarves also are known for having thicker hides, tanner skin. They're more dark of skin. They're like tough. They're also larger than most dwarves that you've ever met. They're about the height of short humans, but they're as broad as any dwarf you're going to meet. The exterior cities are all built underneath stone overhangs to protect them from the elements, and various signal fires are lit for each city, so like giant bonfires in the center of each city, illuminating the steam and fog that swirl around the mountains. The entire mountain range is illuminated in this brilliant, soft glow, so you can look down and you can see the ridge going on almost forever because eventually the mists overtake the light. But just as you're approaching the Steamfangs, it just looks like you're walking into a cloud, and all you can really see is the path at your feet. So those signal lights are extraordinarily important to people. If they stop burning, like visitors don't know where to go, they could fall off and die. So the paths are also illuminated on the sides, are enchanted torches that aren't going to extinguish in moisture. You also notice the plant life is different here. You have tropical mixed with like evergreen. The plants are, because the air is freezing and cold, but the water coming up is also warm, so you have this constant swirl happening. But what you know about the culture is that it's a luxury destination for a lot of people because they come in. The hot springs are a reason for visitors year-round to come and visit. Steam powers much of the city. And I've mentioned how they farm and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's about it as far as what is needed to know about the Steamfangs. You have been here before, Bubo. You actually are friends with someone you know in the military. His name is Parn Elos. You've run jobs with him before because in the off season when he's given leave to take a vacation from the military, he often takes on extra work because he doesn't really know how to relax. So you two have run bounty hunting jobs together. So you have a friend here. You also know, Aura, that there is a cache of weapons here in the mountain, Ashfoot's cache. You're not certain entirely how, like where it is. You know it's here. You know at some point the Steamfang dwarves acquired it, and they have it in safekeeping. But it might be tricky to get to. And that's about it. You don't run into any of the other Copperforge, refugees on your way there, which leads you to believe that they're all safely inside. Because most of them were ahead of you. The ones that weren't directly with you were days ahead of you, as far as journeys are
I
concerned.
didn't get eaten by the giant salamander. Ooh.
Yeah, that was fun. I remember it all like it was yesterday. I don't remember anything at all. I almost died.
Boobo, do we know that you've been to the Steamfangs before?
Nope.
Do I?
I haven't
was
said
he,
it.
Was he here when I came to Raffle? Is that where he went? Because I.
No, he went to Copperforge when you were in Rome. Yeah, so he didn't go nearly as far.
Not yet, you don't.
That's all right.
But you might know.
Nitsid, you might know this. So it sounds like we need pages from trees from the north, from the Steamfangs. That's one of the things we are going to need to acquire while we're here.
There's trees in the steam fangs.
Tree pages.
Well, yeah, it's very. It's tropical. There's evergreen. There's the deciduous forest, and a whole plethora of different vegetation here.
Plethora.
Tropical.
Do you even know what that means?
Means many.
Why, Boobo?
I just gotta ask. Because that's a lot of trees.
There's lots of trees.
There's a lot of trees.
So take your pick. Does it matter?
That's what I'm asking. Is do you think this book, these pages that we need, do you think it needs to be from a certain type of tree? Do you think a certain type of tree would yield a better page than a different?
What does it say on your shopping list?
Wait, like a tree
Well-
page? Is that like a potato chip of a tree?
Yes. Just not crispy. Go on.
So we need to find some things to re-banish Kelric. One of
Right.
them is a piece of Kelric, perhaps some of the skin.
How you gonna get that?
I don't know. The book got destroyed, so we'll have to find another way to get it.
All right.
We need
Poke 'em with a
pages
stick.
from trees from the north, from the Steamfangs, and the help of a god.
Right.
Hey, I can help.
I don't know
Do you
if
know
a
a god?
demigod qualifies.
Do you have a cough? Is it the mist in the air? It's supposed
No.
to alleviate those things.
I'm my own god.
Yeah, maybe for you, but not
Yeah.
for everybody else.
Well, if more people worship the magnificence that I am, then maybe. So I just gotta find some followers, and then zip zap zoop, Kelric is soup.
Yeah,
what
hard
are-
pass.
What
Anyway.
what are these signs of magnificence that you can perform, Starheart?
Yeah, prove it.
Haven't you guys seen everything I do?
Nope.
So anyway, books, pages. It sounds kind of like we need to make
Rain check.
make a new book to capture him.
Maybe.
Oh, is that what the grocery list is for?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
Do you know how to make a book?
When did you get that information? Was I not here?
I don't remember this either. Oh, and help with that. Let me read up. What
Where'd you
episode
get
was
that from?
this? This is episode 29.
Oh.
Was this when you were Skyping in and I wrote this down for you? No. This Quailier assassin killed Prince. Stole from
Oh,
the
I
coach,
wasn't
also
here.
Killed King Belk. King Belk edict the banishment and creation of Belem. Nelka Urwa, current Quailier king, and then I just have the notes written down here.
Where did you get those news?
4 stone altars. I think this is when we were in the cave. I think this is maybe the one we woke up. I think he told us.
Oh yes.
Olnus.
Olnus told us.
Yes.
Oh, this. Oh, I do have that.
So you all.
I do have that piece of him. Here we go. Sorry.
We all what?
Further back than I thought.
Even though you all have rested, healed, saved what rations you could, no, everyone's in a fairly somber mood traveling up to the mountain.
Right.
Hermed was not found, so the only dwarf remaining of the southern dwarves is Bamir.
Bomir?
Bamir, he's the magical one with all the beads. Who gave, created
He's
the
the-
bracelet that you have,
he's the
or at least
druid one.
described it for you.
All right, I meant to actually ask you for a list of all the spells that I have.
I still have.
Grit died.
Yeah, lots.
Not found. Yeah.
Ash was also missing from the Iron Horn. Dovine missing. Swellbelly was found, and Eletris was found. So Ronven, Greyflower, Swellbelly, and Eletris are all that's left of your Minotaur family, Starheart. All the Copperforge kids are fine.
The Copperforge kids.
Can you say them
by name.
again of the Iron Horn?
Greyflower,
Okay.
Ronven, Swellbelly, and Eletris.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So your assumption,
Mahognis died.
yeah, Mahognis got snapped in half by a tree
Okay.
during the avalanche.
Yeah.
All the tiny toes are fine. Barry has now recovered. The other thing about Barry is his protection gave out because it saved his life.
Okay.
He still got
Sweet.
knocked out.
Good thing I got.
Why don't we head for a place for us to all rest?
They'll have
And
plenty.
I can. Yes.
We're getting close to the entrance. They have plenty of places to rest inside.
Oh, of course. And I can look in my book on where these trees that we need. Do I know which tree we need? We know which tree we need. We don't know which tree yet, do we?
No, you just know it's from
From here.
some nondescript tree in this area.
Interesting. Yes. Let's just get to the.
Yes. We can get some cold weather clothing for everyone as well.
Please.
You do feel, as it's sort of odd, for anyone with thinner boots, as you're walking along the icy ground, it starts to melt away the closer you get to the mountain, and you can actually feel warmth coming up from the gravel,
Oh, that's cool.
from the undercurrents of all the hot springs that are just scattered throughout this mountain. And it goes back and forth. One step is cold, the next step is warm, cold, and all that. So
It's like a pipe system going through here.
Interesting.
As you continue to travel forward, you do find a very large gateway stone. There are two guards in front of it, and one of them lets out a cough. It's like, let's see what that is.
Slash.
Beard on Batman. Whoa, thank you for donation of $10. Reroll for Aura because Santa didn't bring her anything up here.
Reroll.
Yeah, I'll take a reroll for Christmas.
Happy Christmas to
Oh,
you.
lots of
Yay.
reroll for Christmas.
And I would like to also take this moment to mention what the goals are. So the Broaden Horizons is this first goal. So this will be, if we make it to that $100, our player characters will be able to inject a new reality into this world. So some of the stuff we discussed already while recapping, so Bubo having a friend here, or having a weapons cache here, and a bunch of these other items were all created by our players during the Broaden Horizons. It allows them to sort of set the stage for themselves, gives them things they can use in the future, and also like create locations, create NPCs for themselves, that sort of thing, to create beneficial circumstances in the world at large, and continuing to grow the world of Sahl, which makes it very fun. When we hit 200, there will be a monster drop, and when we hit 300, there will be a cataclysmic style bad things for the party.
Nice.
Cool.
Shit hits the fan at 300. So all that
If
stuff.
only we had fans to hit.
Should I?
Waffle Cracker, thank you for the follow.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Is Greyflower around? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'd like to get the correct information.
So hey, Greyflower.
Nice.
So wait, do I call him Dad? I call him Dad, don't I? Dad. Hey, Mr. Dad. So, wow, that came out weird.
What is it, Stop?
So, do you happen to know where this Hortiel, where he might traverse the terrain of the plain?
He tends to stay within the triangle of this range. He planted all these mountains.
It's a triangle?
Yes.
It's a triangle.
Please. Thank you. Pew, pew, pew. So all the major mountains on the continent of Sahl are one basic triangle, and that is what is called Hortiel's crop. And all of them are Hortiel's crop because he planted these mountains by hand. These are his children, his babies. Copperforge was one of them, now dead. But he, sorry, Greyflower continues. He watches over his children. He travels from mountain to mountain. If you see his crop, the pumpkins, you know he's near. That's usually his calling.
What did you say?
Pumpkins.
What did you say?
Pumpkins.
Do you
I remember.
seeing the pumpkins behind Orthil's
Yes.
place?
There was a guy that had a lot of pumpkins, and didn't you smash them?
No,
Somebody
were,
did.
I think they were
The
already
orcs
smashed.
them
Oh,
when
the
we
orc
attacked.
smashed them.
I was not present.
Also,
Copy that.
I just found that coincidental, maybe.
well, that is a little odd. Also, that Orthil's
rumor barn.
cabin disappeared.
I drew it, but Haley made it.
I also think, in my mighty wisdom, that Orthil and Hortiel are anagrams. You take the words and you switch them around and they woo 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 woo. Because I know things.
I don't think.
Yeah, no, I'll do it right now.
All right.
Are you all talking aside from Greyflower? Or is he still here?
I assume he's still right
yeah.
here.
They're the same person.
Excuse me?
What?
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 She is right. He calls himself many names. He usually does just that. Orithil, Hortiel, they're all the same person. He's got several names depending on where he travels. He has different faces depending
What's
on
a
where he
third
goes.
name for him?
Aura.
I don't know them all. I met him as Hortiel.
Wait, I can anagram it, and then it'll be another one.
Greyflower, we met
We met a god.
Orithil.
Oh, isn't he fun?
Well,
Yes.
very. But,
He made my bow super awesome.
yeah, and he made a...
And my blades.
He's not... He was a...
He gave you a blessing.
Yes.
Wait. No, I want a blessing too, please. I didn't get to meet him.
Well, if you do, maybe ask him. He's fairly jovial.
For a blessing, I will ask for a magic pumpkin.
I take out my short sword and go, Orthil. So,
You should try the other name.
huh?
Say Hortiel.
Okay. I start shaking it. It's
Wait,
still on
that's
fire.
why I know that.
How do I unfire? Orthil. And it unfires, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hortil. I like Orthil better.
Interesting.
Hortiel.
That's where I've recognized the name.
Yes, he's
Hortiel.
Weapon.
planted these mountains. He planted all the plants here. He gave life to all the birds here, the beasts. They're all his children. He watches over this area greatly. That's why...
Oh.
Whoa!
Cha-ching, cha-ching. What is this?
The donation of $200 in Oprah Price. Look under your seats because everybody gets a reroll. So you get a reroll. You get a reroll. You get a reroll.
Who did this?
What?
Holidays indeed.
John
Manly
JB.
Mutt?
John
No,
JB
that's no wait.
Thank you, John.
Wow.
Thank you.
that's
Wow.
So,
Do we know
crap.
John? Do we know him?
Yes, we know John. John JBG3. He also came to help and paint our wonderful tapestry.
fun.
Thank you so
No,
much.
John says I was
Mary
I was only 11
Solins.
years
Oh my
old.
gosh.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
Well,
Happy holidays to you as
what
well.
happened was...
So, here's fun. So, two things are about to happen.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, happy holidays, John. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Much appreciated. We just hit our first two goals, which is bad news because that means we're
now
close to our
monsters.
third goal.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
A monster's gonna show up. Like
Well,
right
good
now.
thing we're all rested up.
Well, before
Wait,
the
so
monster
yeah, what's
does
that
show
20?
up.
How many rerolls is that? 20?
Reroll is 10. Is that Danny included in that?
No.
I'm guessing.
No.
No?
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, because mine are a different number.
But then it could just be divided by 6 and
Nah.
we could work out the math.
Nah.
No? Okay.
No, that's for you guys. If
Oh,
it's a
he
reroll,
said
it's a
no,
reroll.
Danny.
Yeah.
Aw, he said it. Oh.
No.
Okay.
Well, we're going to need it, so...
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah.
Nuggets.
Okay.
I'm in math.
200 divided by
Well, there's 5 of us.
10.
Wait, no, that's not right.
Divided by 10.
Oh, that's 20.
20.
Yeah, it's
20.
Should
So
be
4
20
each. Or, yeah, 20. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you can also just put it in a central pool.
We'll put it in a
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah.
I
Put
bet
it
you
in a
guys.
big
Holy
pool.
cow.
I don't
Thank you
math.
very much. So,
4.
since this happened so quickly, if you all haven't thought of the things to do for the other thing, we can do the monster first, and then do the things that you would like to inject into the universe, or we can do that first.
Monster. I might need
one
stuff.
already.
What
Okay.
did you call the third thing? Monster, or like epic
Like cataclysm.
cataclysm. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I mean,
jeez.
not quite that. Cataclysm is probably overkill at
Okay.
that point, but basically shit hits the
Epic
fan. But I
chaos.
couldn't find a stream-friendly way to write that on the
Hits
fly.
fan.
Wait,
Got
can
it.
you say?
Poop fan.
Could you do like Sahlen's Legacy and the Chamber of Doom? So then you're mixing Harry Potter and Indiana Jones. That's where my brain went. It just kind of farted.
Clearly. Can I smell that?
No one was there.
I know. No one in the chat
I
was
think
there.
you're weird.
Yep.
Um,
And I'll
thank
deal
you,
with it later.
thank you very much.
Oh
All
my
right,
God,
so
That base is so
okay, so if you've got yours, give it to me now.
Got what? Our Horizon?
Yes. So if you have your Broaden Horizons item, the thing that you would like to inject into the future, let me know. Otherwise, we can come back to it after the horrible thing that's about to happen.
Oh boy, I got 2.
Which could be fun. Wait for the monster and
This
then
might
put in
be
something that helps
a
you.
little
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
that's smart.
We'll see.
Because we now know who Orthil really is, our Orthil powers have doubled. So like 2d6.
That's a lot.
Oh my god!
I can't see anything. There's no chat.
$100 tis the season of
Why?
rerolls for Danny. Oh, and you can hold the cataclysm until you feel appropriate.
Thank you,
Rumor Bard, you would.
Damn. All right, so
Holy.
someone math me.
Holy.
Some people just like to
100
watch the world
divided
burn.
by
6
100, that's 10.
reroll,
Oh no, divided by 15.
Divided by 15.
No, I'm not doing that. Wait, no, that's 30. So it'd be 2,
It's
4.
It's
Six.
6.6.
6 points.
It's 6. Or is it 6?
Yeah, 6.5. So I'll do
6 and a
6.
half.
The devil.
Thank you very much.
That's a lot.
Well,
yeah, it
holy
is.
shit. Okay,
Holy.
I will hold off until that one is particularly
Holy hello.
necessary because we got a story.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Thank you very much. 6 and
I
2/3.
think I
You're
know.
right.
I think I know
In the
what
story, we
I
have chaos.
What's
chaos
next?
is the story.
Oh my gosh, what's the next goal?
I know, we might have to wish for something.
I guess we've never had that happen. So what should the next goal be? Tell you what.
Ooh.
If we hit our next goal, I will give each of you a token.
Ooh.
It's like a discounted holiday rate. I won't be doing this again.
We had a thing to give away.
We do, as a matter of fact.
We do giveaway today.
Well, what about
If,
what about that for the next goal?
Yeah, let's do that. We could do both. Why not?
Both. Porque no los dos.
So we've got
What?
this. I walk in more
Why
away
not
from my
both?
mic, so I hope you
Oh,
guys can
okay.
still hear me.
can't.
Walking away, he's walking in.
Ooh.
So Hardliner was kind enough, because I was so excited about the Dune game, to send me a copy of Dune. So we have an unopened, pressed, beautifully fresh copy of Dune that we would love to give away. And if we hit 400 tonight, each of the players tonight will get a token, and we'll be giving away Dune to somebody in the chat today.
Yeah.
Woo, Dune!
Or each of the players get Dune and we give away a token. Great. Okay.
And it's a great game. We played it on stream. Granted, we were learning while we played it, but now by the end of it, we got a really good handle on it. And it's great. It's got an excellent complexity, and you can play it with regular or advanced rules. There's lots of replayability. There's specific strategies for whichever role you're playing. So every role has its own specific benefits and win conditions and stuff like that. So there's lots of stuff you can do. You can build alliances, break alliances. I love it. Also, it's Dune. You guys, it's Dune.
Oh
We can play
yeah,
this
it
game,
stole
apparently.
the story from Star Wars.
I will hurt you.
Okay.
Art's not here, so I gotta step in and fill his
Yay.
shoes.
Ryu.
Rear.
I think I know what I...
All right.
Okay, you guys
I'll
got
give
yours.
you like maybe a plus to it, but I'm not gonna give another dollar.
I have another one.
Okay, okay.
If that you can pick a Wheel of Fortune. So since when I contact Kelrek and he's able to like put a hold on me because I've been studying necromancy as well, I would like to be able to kind of either defense better about that, or give it back to him in some sort of way?
Make it a two-way street.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
You go next. I don't have one yet.
Okay, are you holding off?
Well,
After
I just
the-
had a couple ready to go.
yeah,
so.
I did not think that.
Okay,
far.
well, I have some ready. Okay. I know we talked about this earlier, and you said it needs to be a future thing. Yeah, it can't be something that I retroactively did if I wanted to have done it. But
For what you said, yes, it would have to be something new. Because that has already happened.
okay, patience is a virtue.
Not right now.
Um,
it isn't.
So I would like to come across like a cache of potions, similar to all of the weird ones in that woman's shop where I got the werewolf potion. I just want small, large, weird looking, but I don't want them to be identifiable. Maybe one is, but I would like it all to be a surprise after I drink it.
Thank you. Yes, done.
It sounds
I feel like
so
the
much
world's
fun.
assholiest genie right now, and I'm so happy.
That was completely what I planned
Yeah.
to do. Is I wanted,
No, I love it.
and I tried to sneak a ton of
I love
potions,
it.
and then
I
she
love
caught
it.
me, and I'm like, well, I still want those potions. So
You got it.
I want my potions.
There will be potions.
Sweet.
There will be potions.
I'll drink your
not
potion.
today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Yeah.
I'm gonna write it.
Anybody else?
I've got one.
All right, Anders.
Knowing what I learned from my communication with Clote, there's a spell that I know called Gentle Repose, which is for the duration the target is protected from decay and cannot become undead. That is currently using up a spell slot, but I would like it to become a cantrip so I can prevent them from being brought back. Because I know
Yikes! It's a double tap spell.
it's basically I want to be like, this person has been
Yeah. I
passed
see.
on, and
You're really
What
good
level?
at this thing.
What level spell is it normally?
it Gentle Repose is a first level spell.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, it is a second level spell.
I will compromise. I will let you cast it at first.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
It doesn't. It won't let me bring
It
him
will.
back?
It,
Yeah, it'll block you.
I don't know that.
So if y'all are hearing the thumping bass, it's because somebody else in our business center is having a party, like one building.
Oh,
over.
I
So
was
hopefully
wondering.
that's
I
not
thought it was
too
part of the. I thought
overwhelming
it was
for you
a
guys.
like a precursor to the cataclysm, like an omen.
Was
I
this
wish I
coming?
had that kind of base.
It's happening.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
choose.
that
what is
you
that?
did what did do? Wait, let's see. The dude, the do you die? The do you die?
Wait, what's the name?
That do yada yeah. I can't say your name, but thank you for the follow.
Da do
Appreciate it. I
da
saw it.
dee ba do die.
Where is
Um,
Daddy Yachty 22? Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Um,
Daddy Yachty. Nanu nanu.
No.
Daddy Yachty 22. Oh my God.
Liv Tyler, endless entertainment. Aura.
Do you have one, Andrew?
I don't. I was not ready.
No, it's not prepared. That happened so quickly, which is awesome.
Do you want a magic dress too?
That's you.
No, I know.
It's very much you.
What if you have like a?
Do you wanna try?
I wish this would not be frozen.
And
We can go to the monster if you need time. That's what Danny was saying.
yeah, I might. Can I answer you later? I'm
Absolutely.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you have that
I'm sorry.
option. So just remind me. I
Yes.
may forget.
I
but
will.
remind me. Great, because the wonderful thing that happens. And the thing is, I opened this knowing that I was never going to look at this page again, but
Here we are.
You see,
The wonderful thing about monsters. This monster's wonderful thing.
So Bamir, Andre, has sidled up to you, and he's just kind of chatting with you because you see you're of similar interests, and he's having a grand old time. Just like he's really still excited about your beads because he's jangling himself. All the beads are rattling around, and I really like it when I bump into other people who have these types of interests, you know. Most people stay away from the dark stuff, you know, all your boring frames
course.
over here.
I mean, I'm kind of all in the dark, you know.
Right, me too. He like pulls up his sleeves. He's got all these like goth tattoos and stuff. And as he's like doing a thigh slapper, he leans back and laughs, and his head ducks into some of the swirling fog, and you just see something, a shadow, go and pull him by the jaw, and his whole body comes up off the wagon, and you just hear.
What was that?
And you hear all the ching, 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 ching as a bunch of his bracelets and necklaces hit the ground and just blood spatter paints
Okay,
the wagon.
so
you
I'm
get
gonna
hit in the
cross-
face. There's a little bit of blood on your lip.
Aw.
So that was Bomir?
Yeah,
Well,
Bomir.
he's gonna
so,
get
so the last
crushed.
dwarf is dead.
Dwarf. Oh no. We're out of
You
dwarf.
just hear,
Sand people.
in greater numbers.
and the bass drop.
And the bass drops.
This is a new tune for
my
DJ
God.
Rex. The Sand People.
Do I have enough time to look back and like?
Hell no.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hell
nobody
no.
does.
Good
So
Okay.
he's gonna make a lot of attacks. I mean, whatever it might be.
Wait, we can't do any?
Surprise! No.
He got a
Surprise round.
Alright. Where are we real fast?
Dead.
Okay, actually, this is a good time for me to paint a picture.
Yeah, are
Shall
we-
we?
Yeah, I would like to know
yeah.
where we are.
You do the map and I will
Yeah.
think of.
Should we roll
think
for
of
initiative?
things. Not yet.
Not yet.
No, okay.
He's got a lot on his plate right
No,
there.
let us
He
die
does.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what does Aura want for Christmas? What does Aura want for Christmas?
That's Orphan and
No.
I know. I'm trying to think of a magic item that would
That's
be
dope.
dope.
Remember-
I know. I don't know what
And then the
though.
looks on top because he is the one.
Aura wants her ship to fly.
Leg.
You leg.
Lego, Lego.
Pixie dust. I just want to see my ship. I haven't even seen it yet.
I'm just imagining this is a
Out there
giant
somewhere.
sand person now. With like just like an unhingeable jaw.
Oh, I don't like that.
Andre is here.
Yikes.
Y'all are chatting kind of alongside him. So Bomir was actually sorry, no, you were here. Bomir was here. Everyone else is kind of walking alongside here. Beep boop boop.
Bomir is not Ba here anymore.
Oh, too soon.
Me no likey.
This is just like a little road up to the gate. We're almost there.
Matt Damon.
We'll have the iron horn. What's left of them? How many are there now?
Oh my god, don't
I'm
touch
gonna get you some Lego
2, 3, 4.
figurines or something.
3, 4. The tiny toes are up ahead. 1, 2,
Oh yeah, they're still with us.
4, 5. 5 of them now. There's 5.
Mom, dad,
Five.
brother, sister, Tiny.
Yeah.
Um,
Mom,
Five.
Dad,
Ray,
brother, sister,
Hank, and
five.
Barry will be always just next to Bubo.
Barry.
So Hank and Barry are right here.
I
We
hope Hank's
have
last name is Holly, so it can be Hank Hollyberry.
Klaxon, Fizz, and Clack they're all already inside. And that's about it. So that's where everybody is at the moment. And now he gets to attack, and he's going to smash at the wagon.
Wagon smash.
Smishy,
Smishy, smishy.
smishy. You smishy, smishy.
No, it's going through an ad.
Oh, it would.
That's a lot of dice.
I don't like that sound.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Nope.
So as a reminder, every time we hit that monster drop, it's always a boss level monster every time. So I'm just letting them know. Y'all know. Yikes.
Gee, thanks.
Okay.
No, scary Danny giggles.
Wait, more? Oh no.
This is damage.
Banish.
It's okay. You missed most of them. Okay. So, Andre,
Oh shit.
Oh no.
you're mostly okay.
The cleric.
You see
The cleric.
one large arm smash down on the wagon. Just one big fist, right? And the wagon just gone, right? Splits in half, which catches you into the air. Another fist swings past you. Another fist
What?
grabs you.
Oh.
Another fist
Oh, fuck.
punches you.
Four.
And then you're pulled into the mist. You're following this arm like it's a log in the sky. Everything's pointing the wrong way. It's moving too fast. You feel the chill on your face as the condensation is getting in your eyes. And you just see teeth. And, and it bites down on your shoulder. And you take 9 points of piercing damage. Slashing damage. No, I'm sorry, piercing damage. And you also take
damage.
You take 9 points of
Damages.
slashing and 7 points of piercing.
Oh, good God.
Okay.
Dude, you
So
just
that's
got little
4
buddy
arms?
food.
I
Oh, bopped on the head.
Boom, you like tiddlywinked you.
Okay, so that's 4 arms.
Yikes.
Tiddlywinks.
4 arms.
Something icky.
This way
Arms where
comes.
there's 2 of them.
Now you may roll for initiative.
Okay. Oh, what's
So I rolled my portent feature when I took my little nap on the cart coming up to the city. And then you just said we had a long rest. Is that just kind of a long rest? Were we still awake? Should I roll my portent again?
No, you're good.
Copy that.
Yeah, full long rest. You'll manage to breathe and have a good time.
Was there a ton of valuable stuff in the cart?
Oh.
Probably not.
Rations
didn't
and
think it
whatnot.
was-
So things that would have been needed on the road, but not necessarily here.
Okay, because we're at least we're like at the place now.
Yeah.
There was some minor apparatus in there that belonged to Jarrett that he left behind.
Oh,
that some
well-
of the dwarves loaded up, but yeah, they're splinters now.
Okay, sorry, Jared.
Jeez.
Well, he might be back at the Steam things at some point anyway, because that's where he's from, right?
No, he is from the far south.
Wait, who was from the Steam things then?
All these dwarves that are dead.
No. There was a specific person. I thought you said Jarrett was from the Steam.
Jarrett was going to the Steam Fangs. He is from Quarry. He's from the country of Gala.
Was there anyone that we have interacted with recently who was from there?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
No,
I wrote something
you've
down
yet
wrong
to meet
then.
a Steam
Okay.
Fang dwarf. The dwarves you've been hanging with are southern dwarves.
Okay, cool. On the right page. Okay. I am 8.
All the dead dwarves. Okay, 8.
Yep.
19.
19.
16.
14.
20-30.
I don't know.
I have a +7.
I have +9.
Alright. But what was yours, Andre?
14.
19. And then it was, sorry, last 2.
8.
8.
16.
8 and 16.
Huh.
Everybody's out of order.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
They
It
can,
is-
shockingly.
It is
bumping.
bumping.
it's
Yeah.
bumping.
We feel it.
Hey.
Hey.
Hooray! So, Aura, you're up first.
Okay, so you said it was pulling Andre into the mist. Can I still
Yeah,
see
so Aura
Andre?
is, sorry, no. Andre is now, basically the wall of the mist is about there. So you can't see past about 20 feet.
That's not good.
So this is, yeah, the outside of the steam things are right where the cold hits the hot, and it's always like this. It's just this thick, drippy cloud.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna
It's somewhere in here.
lordy day. I'm
And
gonna
you hear the crunch, you hear the scream, and you see the blood that was left over from.
Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I'm gonna bonus action cast haste on myself, and I'm gonna say I'm going after him, and I'm gonna run into the mist.
Woo!
That's how they die.
Speed?
Famous last words.
All right.
Well, I'm hasted, so oh lordy day. At least 30, plus whatever haste gets me.
Sure.
I think is it double speed? Oh lord, I should know this. I'm
We have
sorry.
plenty of rerolls.
It's fine.
We do,
where I am.
we
It's fine.
do,
Can I
we
see anything where I am now?
You can see a big ass shadow in front of you. It looks like two trees are coming out of the ground, but there weren't trees there when you rolled by this area a moment ago.
Great.
So this is the biggest thing I have on hand.
He really is a spider though, because Oh, I did that. I knocked his hand off. Ha 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 ha. He's dying.
Ha ha! We demolished him.
We demolished him.
You, sir, have been demolished.
You've been demolished.
Take your hit points.
Well, let me scoot him in so people can see.
Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lanta. That's hilarious.
So yeah, you see the legs, and if you look up, he's actually so high in the sky, he kind of cuts off at hip height.
You can see his penis.
Can I see Andre, though? To where I won't hit Andre?
Do we know what to do?
Huh?
Can I see
You
him?
can't.
I can't. Okay,
No.
I guess I'm just going to aim for the tree stump that are in front of me then.
Yep.
Yep, doing that to Eldritch Blast. Oh, Lord. This is going to be so bad.
I'll just close my eyes now.
Okay. First one is an 11 to hit.
11!
11.
That does not hit.
I'm gonna use my reroll because
Do it.
Do it.
This is monster level, man. This is
Yeah.
Monster Man.
this ain't for you and me. Where did they just put all those rerolls? Anyway, okay. I'm gonna reroll the 4.
We had 6
Some
rolls,
different
right?
dice. No, we've got like 20. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, never mind. Fine then. The second one will hopefully hit dirty 20.
Oh, that'll hit, but you can re-roll that.
Oh, because he has so many.
It's still
I've got 5 and some change left.
biscuits.
For
Some
$10 more,
change.
you can make my
you're
5.
gonna make me
I
miss.
think you had an
Use a different dice,
I think
use a
you had
different
an
dice,
extra
use a
10.
different dice.
I already re-rolled it.
Wasn't
I
there
can't
an
do
extra
it
10
again.
on the back of
Was
the
there?
Bards? Because he gave you.
Yeah, it was $10 left over. So
Yeah.
we should ask what Rumorboard wants to do with that leftover $10.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have completed that re-roll then. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if that's what that was for, then I'll take it.
Okay.
Over that.
Well, I mean,
So
yeah,
I have
that's
6
the
left.
Okay. Well then, shoot. Both of them miss. Great. Not great. All right.
Alright.
And I already bonus actioned.
Boo-boo!
Oh. If I have any movement left, I'll try and find a tree and hide behind it.
You're at a point where it's like, I mean, yeah, you can see other trees, but they don't look much different than these legs, so you're not sure
Okay.
Trees or
like,
the
where
legs?
exactly to go at this point.
You said there were 4 arms, right?
Did I?
You said okay. I counted 4. There's 4. There's
There's a
4.
lot
There's
going
4.
on
I
right
I
now.
only see 2 for Spider-Man, but I'm gonna say 4.
You don't know. You
No,
didn't
I
see
know.
any.
No,
Spider-Man's
you
not
said
real.
fist,
He's
fist,
not
fist,
real.
fist.
Yeah.
He's a figment of your imagination.
That was 4 fists.
Figment.
Okay, then I guess that's it for me because I did all my things and I missed because Danny's a jerk.
Boo-boo.
DM's a dick. Do I have the ability to alert Parn?
What?
Oh, right, because he was saying hello. Was he not?
Yeah.
Parn.
You said someone was fixing to say hello to Bubo,
Yes.
and then you got sidetracked.
Yeah,
Or something happened.
That was Parn Ellos. Yeah, I mean, if you
I mean,
yell,
would he be? I mean, does he
he'd
already?
be posted at the gate,
And he already probably knows that this thing is here. Then.
potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't had an opportunity to react either.
Right.
But yeah, if you wanted to yell something, you're well within your rights to do so.
Would he would know Doomwhirl, right?
Yes.
Could I then send Doomwhirl to alert him in a way that we have alerted each other in the past?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
On
So we'll
past
go and
events.
send the signal.
The signal.
Like one wing. some signals under a hat. Like.
No, that's the wrong one. Use the other one, the other wing.
The perfect chaos.
Absolutely. Okay. So we'll do that. Sorry, real quick. Actions bonus. I will. Is that a bonus action then to send Doomworld to do that, or is that?
Yeah, that'll be your bonus action.
Okay. Then I won't bonus action Hunter's Mark.
You sure won't.
You're damn right you won't.
You also can't see.
Oh right.
Yeah, you're on.
Oh shit, that's right.
Do. Sorry, one check.
Oh, sorry. The exclamation point was meant to be friendly. Daddy you yadi. Yeah, no, it depends. So sometimes extra spells can be a bonus action. Sometimes they can be. Yeah. Generally, it's a spell is an action. Generally, you only have one action on your turn, but at higher levels, I believe different things are possible. So it depends.
No,
Yeah, no worries.
But I think somebody else did.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out because I have Natural Explorer and I don't know if that gives me any sort of advantage with the terrain and the weather. But it doesn't say anything specific, so possibly not. Great. Let's do.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Monochromatic Vice.
Oh, thanks for the
depending
follow.
on your pronunciation.
Monochromatical.
That's cool.
Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Produce Flame, and that's
Thanks for the host, Sylvia.
flickering flame in my hand. It has bright light in a 10-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Okay.
So, and then I'm going to. Says I can attack with the flame, but I don't know where he's at. So I think what the idea is just to hurl the flame towards the creature. I got 30 feet.
Sure.
So it'll go that far and towards where I saw him last.
Sure.
In an attempt to illuminate the area, and then if I hit him, I hit him. But
So yeah, roll it as an attack, but with disadvantage. 'Cause
Okay.
You can't see where it's going.
yep, sounds good. We've got 13.
Yes, Monochromatic Vice. I have a major lack of minis, and this is the biggest thing sitting around. Who's just on the other end of the table. So Spider-Man is standing in for our monster at the moment. Yes, it is Spider-Man. It's from one of the old Japanese figures. It's like crazy designed. It's I forget the sculptor's name, but he's super famous. He does a lot of DC stuff too.
Spider-Man.
So that's a 13.
13
Yeah.
doesn't hit.
Okay.
So, but what you do
But
see,
can
the
it-
light goes into the cloud,
Uh-huh.
dims, and then you see this shadow cast along the wall of mist, and you see those two trunk-like legs coming up.
Does
and
it
you'll-
give you a better idea of like exactly where he's at, or at least where those
Yes.
legs are?
Oh, it tells you where it is now.
Okay,
so
great.
now you have a better chance. But if he moves, then
Right, then I'm out of luck. But of course.
But yeah, but you see a shadow that has 3 heads and 5 arms, and it is humongous.
3 heads.
That's
3
great.
heads.
Looks
5
good.
arms.
It's a Medusa
Not this.
McGiggle.
Yeah, but yeah, and as soon as that
Medusa.
shadow is projected, it disappears as the fire extinguishes on the other side.
Oh, lordy,
Oh,
lordy,
dear.
lordy, lordy.
It's canon, just Spider-Man roaming around the fog clouds eating folks.
Eating what?
That's
He's
Spider-Man.
eating folks.
It's eating folks.
Gotta get home, man, me.
Do you have a plug-in?
Wonderful.
Let's go fast food.
Aura, Bubo. On to Nitsage.
Casting Mage Armor on myself.
Good call.
I wish I had that.
Usurper free.
Media plug. That's a good question. What scale minis does Danny like? The ones
All
in
of
my
them?
hand. I'm not picky about scale because I'm really bad at scale and distance. If you ever look at any of my maps, everything is all next to each other because I don't have the brain that lets me do that. So yeah, really, I just like them if they're nice. They're cute, pretty.
You got a little bow.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nitsage.
Cast that. That's my action. I'll do. I'm gonna get somewhere not right in front of him. Can I go toward the gate a
Absolutely.
little more?
Yeah.
Toward the front of the gate. Oh, it's that way. Copy that.
Yes. Yeah, this is the gate.
Are there any dwarves that I see around this gate at all? Like,
When you get that close, you see Doomerel zipping forward toward a dwarf who's at one side of the gate. So now there are 2 dwarves here. One is here. One is here. Doomerel is flying. Doo-doo, caw, right here.
Caw.
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 call for help immediately. That's what I yelled. Call for help immediately. And I'm gonna send Hailstorm up as high as he can go, to basically give me eyes in the sky
Sure.
about what this thing
Right,
actually
towards
looks like.
Sure. So yeah, Doomerel does this and sends you an image.
Not Doomerel, Hailstorm. I said
Hailstorm.
didn't I?
That's
What I
mine.
see-
He's doing a perfect cast. Leave him alone. He's got to concentrate. Wing up. No, left wing down. Right wing forward. Use your claws.
So you see, as Hailstorm goes in and just does this kind of like rides the thermal up, almost like an elevator. You see this full slow pan of this creature.
Oh dear.
Green skin, skulls around its belt, a face in its belly, another face in its chest. Its body widens out, and at the shoulders it splinters into one arm on this side, one arm coming out the back, two coming out this shoulder, and one coming out the side. And you see three snarling giant heads just gnashing at nothing, still chewing on the last dwarf that it nabbed.
Get help
Just
now.
like foaming at the mouth.
This is a giant demon.
Which mouth
thing.
chewed on my shoulder?
Do I know what it is? Have I read any kind of book about this mythical thing, or is it any
History check.
I will roll a history check.
Yeah. Absorbalov?
26.
26.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you know exactly what this is. This is a dire troll.
What?
So this is a troll
Do you know
that
what this
eats just
I know what a troll is.
everything. So it starts out almost like a normal troll, but this is a troll that starts eating other trolls, and then as it happens and as it grows from eating these other trolls, it starts to sort of mutate and twist and turn into this.
Is it like the
horrible
Gollum
thing.
of trolls?
No, it's worse, much worse.
It's a
Well, like the worst Gollum of trolls?
Sure, but yeah, 3 heads plus faces in his tummy.
yeah.
That's
I'm
fun.
just thinking of like
So,
absorbing
yeah,
things,
hailstorm
like-
goes up, and I'm like, it's a dire troll.
Yeah. They're also able to apply like other organs and things to themselves to give themselves better resistance to things
Nope.
and
Nope.
healing powers.
Was it
that sort of thing.
26? Do I know any kind of resistances, immunities, vulnerabilities to this thing at all? Is that asking too much?
At this point, I'd say you've heard of them. You know what they are. You've heard the stories, but you've never heard of anyone who's killed one.
Copy that.
Yeah. Woo woo.
Oh man. Oh man.
All right. And
Yeah,
then
that's my turn.
okay. Before we get to Andre's turn, you, Bubo, you see Dumaril communicating with Parn, and he's gotten the signal, and that in combination with your yelling at them, he signals his friend, and they go and they start like doing a special knock on the door. It's like, dun, dun, gun, 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 dun, gun, 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 gun. And you just hear like bells going off from the inside.
It's the base of
That. Can
And Dumaril.
So yeah, they are summoning help.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Andre, it is now your turn.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah.
First thing I do, while I'm in his hand, I cast Blight at 4th level.
Okay.
So he has to make a Constitution 15 saving throw.
Righty. He does so.
Saves.
Yep.
All right, he takes half of 39.
That's good.
So
Half is
That was
good.
good.
So
20 points of damage.
18.
Huh? What?
Half of 39
39.
is not 20.
Oh, you don't round up?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I round down.
Fair enough.
I also ran down for you guys, so
Oh,
here we
alright.
go.
And
I guess
then
that's fair.
I cast my spiritual weapon at 2nd level. So it's now out and about, and it's a 10 to hit.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, figure.
Well, that happened.
Well, we did.
Can you describe Blight for me? What it looks like?
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you see within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. If you target a plant, creature, or magical plant, it makes the saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage.
Huzzah. All right.
Maximum damage.
Wonderful. Starheart. It's
Yeah.
Could I see any of us?
Or are we all just eclipsed in this mist?
You are also on this side. So basically, you would have to travel about 15 feet to see this thing's foot. This is the wall at the distance that you're currently at.
Sorry, to see my compatriots.
Yes, so you would have to move
I would also need to move.
about that far.
Okay.
So we'll have this pen be visibility
Okay,
distance.
great. Would that count as an action to move?
No, that's your movement.
That's your movement.
That's my movement. I movement.
How far?
Enough so that I can see 25 feet.
Alright, so you're back here.
Watch that.
So you're on the other side of the smashed wagon,
Okay,
avoiding blood
so
puddles and guts puddles.
which of us can I see?
You can see Aura right in front of you, and you can't see Andre, but you
Okay.
can see these legs disappearing into the mist about here.
Okay. So I can only see Aura and myself.
No, you can see the rest of us too, right?
Oh yeah, if you
That's
turned
what I mean,
around,
yeah.
yeah, you can
Okay.
see them, but you're facing this way. So.
You were next to us where
Yeah,
you could have seen.
so you know where
all
they
of us.
are. But again, same
Okay,
thing.
sorry,
if you
I
get
was-
further
I was
away from them,
confused with
so you
where
actually
I-
can't see Nitsich anymore. Because all of this area is in the fog. So you can see you can see Bubo. You can't see Nitsich. You can't see
Oh.
Aura. You can't see Andre.
Okay, sorry, I was confused with that. Can I move in a way where I can see Bubo, Nitsich, and Aura, or is that not possible?
It might be.
Thank you.
Yep,
Yep. Okay.
you're right there. So you're right on the other side of the very, very spooked mule.
Well, hi, Mule. So I'm going to cast. Come here. Come here.
Come here,
Oh,
come here.
Come on.
Get over here. is what
Get
she
over
says.
here!
Sometimes DMD Beyond farts, and then I have to reload it.
She's not wrong.
I would like to cast Bless on on us. I'm seeing how many people I can cast it on. 3. Okay, so I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna bless Bubo, Aura, and Nitsich.
Thanks.
And so if you guys make an attack roll or a saving throw, out of D4.
Yep. Cover that.
And then
How long does it last?
it's
A
while
minute?
I'm concentrating.
a minute,
a
right?
minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then I cannot see Mr. Evil Spidey Man.
You can see his legs.
I can see his legs. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. And that's I need to roll to hit,
Yes,
even though it's a
remember.
cantrip. What?
Sorry, I was
Correct.
the chat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Was bless the action.
Okay. That is 18 to hit.
That will hit.
And 2d.
Hey, Diva, was bless an action?
Bless.
Are
Yes.
you casting it?
Oh, then Sacred
then
Flame
you
is
can't
also
do
an
Sacred
action. So
Yeah,
it
so I
would
think
be-
that's your thing.
It'd have to be a bonus action. See where it says 1A? That means it's one action. If it's
Oh,
a BA,
sorry, I
then
thought
it's
it was
bonus
a
action.
Oh,
Like you could
okay.
cast your spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I just bless.
Cool.
Bless this
It's the troll's turn. No. Cross your fingers, kids.
Hold on to your
Oh, my
butts.
everything's crossed right now.
What's everything?
Everything.
Gary Oldman forever.
Oh, that's what that means.
I know. I just learned something there too.
Wait, 1BA. That means bonus?
Bonus action.
Bonus
Yeah.
action, yeah.
I didn't know that was
One B.A. Baracus.
a healing word bonus action. If I do
He was my
healing-
hero when I was a kid.
Beautiful. Get in the helicopter.
Oh, when a plan comes together.
Thank you.
Gazoom.
Thank you. Brian, if this gets too annoying, let me know because I'm jingling in multiple places.
So
It's
excited.
already-
Oh,
but
actually,
they've gotten
first,
into it now.
Dang it.
and then it says,
What's Danny's inspiration for us? The reroll?
Yeah.
I already did it. I'm not going to be a bastard. I'll be a bastard next round. Okay, so Andre, you will take first 11 piercing damage,
11.
Wow.
and then you will take.
Nope.
Oh, that's better.
Better
You
good
take
or better bad?
one poison damage
Okay.
as teeth come down.
Ow, ow,
And he's continuing to gnaw at your shoulder. So it's your left shoulder, and he's just got it pinned between his teeth. It's just
Out of there.
grinding on you. Whatever you're wearing, this cloth or something is making it hard for him to chew through. But as he chews, You see Bombier's head like rolling around on his tongue in front of you.
Oh gosh.
That ain't right.
And you see the other
Awesome.
two heads also gnashing like they're getting ready for a meal. You also will take.
I don't know that guy.
He's your necklace buddy.
Emil? What? No. I said Emil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a bad joke.
Nah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You'll take 12 slashing damage.
Who's they?
Yeah, who is
Still
sorry.
Andre.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy.
I'm glad we long rested
Oh,
before
thanks
this.
for the sub, Mr. Games. Thanks.
Mr.
Boy.
Games.
I am the king.
Another.
Welcome to the game.
Oof.
Another oof.
16 slashing damage.
Okay.
And.
What the?
And
Stop. Good
so
gravy,
nice.
man.
And 9 slashing damage.
Guess what? I'm on 1 hit point.
Oh, no.
okay, I'm making my way to you. I'm gonna.
You don't know. You don't know.
We don't know.
Nope.
None of us know that
You
he's.
can't, yeah, so.
We know he got grabbed.
But what you see, Andre, is as it's biting on you and
Ow.
holding you with one. Actually, sorry. Add that last 9 back. Oh, no, wait. No, I lied. Nope, you're fine. Sorry, not fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Never stood it.
But he's like slashing at you with his free arms as he's chewing on you.
I was going to go in that direction because I know you.
It
right
is
there.
now Parn's turn. Yeah. Hey, Boobo, like old times!
Yeah, like old times. Get your ass over here.
On it! Boosh. He just zips, and you hear, as he's moving, you just hear tss, and one big boom.
I'm in it.
He got his legs.
Not my legs.
So he fires. You see this like red hot bolt of lead just boom, and enter into this thing's leg, and you just hear this scream. It releases you from his mouth as he pulls you
Okay,
out. The arm lowers a bit, so now you all can see Andre, but he hasn't let go.
Can we see that he is mortally wounded?
Yeah, he's limp. Like he's not doing hot. He's gushing blood from his shoulder.
Oh Lord. Okay.
He's rolling around, and as this thing roars in pain, Bombier's head falls from the mouth and just does this like slow roll and splats at your feet, Aura.
Oh.
Excellent.
You've seen worse.
Yeah, She is. Her concentration.
Parn is now here
+1.
with a
Constitution.
nice little boomy gun. Actually, his buddy is right behind him, but he can't make it to him in time. So his friend is here. Whoa!
What was that? What was that?
Whoa, thank you for your donation. $25 as Andre lies in the jaw of the troll. He suddenly sees a giant white eagle that comes down to tear into the eyes of the troll. Then he grasps Andre and bears him away. For this eagle is Rurik Stonesplitter, the famed dwarven druid of these lands.
How dare you save my players?
I love it.
Rurik Stonesplitter. Love that name.
Splitter.
Dope.
That is an
That's
awesome
super dope.
name.
We're gonna see him soon.
I wonder if he
This
splits
is-
stones.
This is actually the end of this round, so he's here now.
There's in my tackle box that I brought, I do have a giant eagle in there.
You have a taco box?
Sweet.
Tackle box?
Where's it?
Tackle box. I thought you said
I don't know where
Sweet.
it is.
Taco box.
Appropriate minis.
What do you know? It might be a griffin, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
I'll take it.
Can you find it? The
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Yeah, it's in there. somewhere.
Gryffindor.
Hooray. Where are we at on the bar?
We are at 340.
All right.
There's maybe you might have some humans in there too for all those extra people he's
Oh,
opening.
cool. Thank you.
Make his life a little easier.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
Okay.
I sneezed and now my whole
Nose.
nose.
I see.
No, my nose.
We're getting very
Cool.
close to
Yeah.
the giveaway. Yeah, that'll do.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Holy crap.
Fear not, young man. Goosh. I gotcha.
Watch Danny play with his toy.
2 hours later.
It tears into the eyes of the troll.
Oh, it does tear the eyes of the troll. You're right. So I'll roll an attack.
Get him. Get him, Rick.
One for each claw.
Use all the damage.
Yep. One misses, but one hits. Let's see. That's gonna be 2 pressure on. All right.
Tackle?
Oh yeah, I thought it was a chocolate box.
No, sorry. Tackle
what I
box.
was-
Tackle box.
Tackle.
All right. So I'm gonna put this bird here, but just know that with Andre in its claw, it is basically like right up above this thing's face. So it's out of view of most of you. So you see this thing swoop in, you hear it talk, and you see it grab Andre, and now it's about here high.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. So he's boom. He's
don't see anything.
basically directly above you, but yeah. You also hear heavy things moving from behind the main gate. You can hear like footsteps and orders being called from the other side of it. So you're assuming that help is now on the way. The help that you asked for from Parn. Also, the Tiny Toes have reared up.
Yeet yeet.
Yeet, yeet. Yeet, Tiny
This will
Toes.
be interesting.
What was the girl's name?
It's like
Not prim. It's
no,
like
it's
Province.
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Prodigy Tiny Toes. It's actually one
Prodigy
page away.
and
It's one page
Yeet.
right there. I have it. So it's so his parents are Petunia and Philip. There's Prodigy, Yeet Yeet, and of course Paragon.
I forgot his name was Yeet Yeet. That's
Yeah.
why you
Yeet
said
Yeet.
that.
He's the black sheep of the family.
Clearly.
Yeet Tiny Toes.
when he does an action, can you please say that he yeets over to like
I physically cannot.
I am
I
into
am
just
officially
can't
at that
even.
age. I am too old for that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have the Tiny Toes attack as a unit,
Tiny attack.
but only the children come out to fight. The parents are of an elder age, so they are not going to fight.
fighting.
Sounded like Miss Piggy.
Woo! I will protect your melody. and
really quick. What's his pony's name?
You never asked.
yeah, we don't know yet.
I want to know the name of his pony.
my
That was not the time.
I
I
know.
bet
but
you do.
Maybe if we live, you can
I
ask
bet you
him.
do, lass.
I need to
I'm
know.
gonna let this be the Tiny Toes
Like a
unit.
pony. Like a pony.
This little bowl here. And Paragon got himself a nat 20.
Nice.
he
Yes.
should.
Go, Paragon, go.
By the power of my goddess! And you see his lance just starts glowing white. What?
You might have your first follower.
I was gonna say, who's his goddess? Is it me?
I'll have to ask him later.
Is it Shimmy?
Wah,
And
wah.
for the protection of my lady!
He cracks himself.
Prodigy is riding up directly behind him. She just kind of rolls her eyes and she pulls a couple short blades from her back, and she just like lazily like throws them at this monster. Oh, sorry, that wasn't an attack. That was damage. We'll keep that.
Oh my gosh.
Both of those miss. So they just go into the cloud. Nothing.
Oh.
Actually, I should put Tiny Toes up here. And then Yeet Yeet.
Oh, Yeet Yeet.
He is an idiot, and he puts on these like
Idiot.
heavy gauntlets that look like they're also sort of brimming with the holy energy, and like they're huge. They're like anime style, like sticking out this much further from the meat of
Right.
his arm, and he's just like, ah! And he just goes into the cloud. And let's see how he does. Oh, buddy. All right. You do hear, actually, those of you, Aura, you see him. Like the glow of his fist is the first thing that you see as he comes through, because you're focusing on the lance, and you see this fist go and crack into this thing's shin, and he actually takes a step back from the pain, so he's a little further. Oh God, Spike.
Oh, from the pain.
Oh,
from
nice.
the pain. Yeah.
Good. We know that there is
Interesting.
a wound.
And it goes back.
Wound.
Aura, it's back up to you.
All right. Well, I see this happen, and I want some of that action. So I'm gonna not yeet of the damage that he did. So I'm gonna summon. All right. I'll use. I guess this would be an action to summon the Fates and to get Orthil going, which is technically so like action, bonus action. So I think I have one attack. So I'll go ahead and attack with the Fates. Yeah. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, you said we get a +4 to our attack rolls, right?
Attack rolls.
And saves, I think she
Yes.
said.
So
Yeah,
you said-
attacks and saves.
Otherwise, I thought you said damage.
Okay. Dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay.
Reroll it, please.
So mean to me.
Should have put a blessing on it. Oh, you don't have any blessings.
Oh, I forgot to roll this with it too.
Oh, but I have a blessing.
That's just ridiculous.
I forgot.
Let's see, that's 21 to hit.
That'll hit. I'll let you
Okay.
keep it.
Thank-
Might need it later.
Alright, let's
Use
see.
them all.
Just this one. Five savage attack. Much better. So that is math.
Connie was able to spell out yeet yeet.
Nice. 15 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that happens. All right. Yeah, just. So you're back up to it, right? You're
Yeah.
Right at him. Cool. Boobo.
That's me. Oh, I'm pretty far. I probably can't even see Monster Man still, can I?
Correct.
Excellent.
You can hear a lot of this stuff happening. You hear the screaming, the dropping. You heard this
Right.
thing flying in and grabbing your friend.
Let's do. Well, let's move forward to where I can see his legs. Probably, yeah, probably about there at least.
Perfect.
And I will just Orthil my bow, my devil's tongue, and fire some arrows at just under his kneecap.
There is kneecap.
Yes, I'm
Nice.
trying to take him down at the jointage.
All right.
So first attack. Oh Lord. Okay, fine. That's 3.
I forgot about my thirsting blade attack. Can I take that as well after he's done? Okay, thanks.
That's a 14 to hit for the first arrow.
No dice.
No dice. I got plenty of dice over here. Okay, great. I'll roll for the second attack. Well, that's even better. It's not. Oh, it's a 14 again. What's the blessing do?
It allows you to
forget.
add a d6 roll, so you can use it to add to your attack roll or to your damage roll, or you can use it to heal yourself
Oh, dear.
at any time.
I have 4 blessings. I'm gonna use one.
Hooray!
There we go. 19 to hit for that arrow.
That will hit, and I can't make you re-roll it.
Aha! Okay.
I have 2 lessons.
D8. Plus 5. D6 for fire. And that's it. Okay, so now we've got 4, 5, 6. 6 total damage. 2 is fire damage. And these are my returning arrows. So my question to you is, that since this one hits, does it gain damage upon its return as well? How do you want to play that?
On the arrow coming back.
Yeah. So the first one. So let me ask this question, and then you tell me how you want to play it. The first one missed. The second one hit. I have returning arrows, so they'll come back to me. So on the first one that missed, does it have a chance at striking him on the way back to my quiver?
No.
Great. No. And the second one that did hit him, does it damage him as it gets yanked back out and returned to my quiver?
No, but it looks really cool.
Excellent. I'll
Yeah,
take
it
that.
pulls meat with it. Kind of.
Great.
Yes.
That's
There you go.
For my thirsting blade, does a 34 hit?
Yes.
Idiot.
I would ask the same thing. right there with you. There's 102 yet.
And that's another 8 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Thanks for the bless. That helps.
And then for my bonus action, since I can see him, I will cast Hunter's Mark now.
Hooray! See the WoW version of that in my head. A little red.
Why?
Hooray!
Because D&D sucks.
On to Mitsage.
I'm gonna go up close enough to see him. It's a range of 30 feet.
Okay, do that right there. So you're right up with the Iron Horn.
Iron Horn there.
They have not attacked yet.
And
Actually.
then, is that correct? Is that Miss Aura is the only one that's right there at his feet?
Aura and the Tiny Toes, the 3 kids.
Oh, the tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, they're right there on him, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then he's way up here, so you can't see him.
My question is, what's his stance
His
width?
girth.
What's his girth? What's his stride? I guess.
So the gap between each foot, I would give him about 15 feet. He would be standing wider than this toy is for balance sake.
If I look and I see a path for the wall of fire to go right under his legs,
Yeah.
is that?
That's
Can I
completely
deduce that that's a thing?
Yes.
Oh man, you're gonna.
You,
sing
sir,
his
are my
jibbies.
hero.
Gonna roast his walnuts.
Chestnuts
Chestnuts.
roasting on an open fire.
Sorry, I missed it.
So
Swing and a miss.
close.
Happy Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'm gonna guess this thing doesn't have a lot of good dexterity, so I'm going to cast that wall of fire.
Don't you mean dexterity?
Oh, that was a good one.
That was Diva. Diva looked at me and gave me the idea with her eyes.
You looked at her eyes and you just saw
The answer.
The tiny toes are right up against it. So is Aura.
Yeah, so is Parn. That's Bubo's friend. But you don't know that he's a friend. You know that he's a guard of that unit.
All right, you know what? I'll just make the wall of fire.
Hey, sharp stuff.
So yeah, wall of fire going, but in between his legs.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have you just go ahead and take a 10 for your dexterity save for the portent.
No.
10.
Yeah.
But I have a blessing.
Yeah, but it's my.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
No, you can't add anything. I just made you take it for your dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Dodge. Yeah, that's not good.
So yeah, that's 5d8.
Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna do it.
You can do whatever you like. I like Spider-Man right here. He's like,
Hey! Why are you hitting me with stuff? Aw. Ellen thanks for the follow.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Aw, thanks for
They got
following
this
us.
little Dice Mancer sticker
You're
on
fine.
it.
You get 20 points of
Oh yeah,
fire
that should be below
damage.
that.
Yep, fixing it.
20 points.
If I'm
Twenty
not,
points.
Not that much. Not as much
Alright.
as I was hoped.
Sweet. Yeah, so this wall is now on.
And it's
in
on this
between.
side. It's on that side of his back leg.
So it's behind him.
No,
Or
it's
right
through
here.
his feet, but I'm addressing the. So it's 10 feet, and it's on
We have
the.
minis for it.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
For fire?
I
R2,
don't have to draw it.
R234T, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
So basically,
His
his front leg is
R2.
exposed on this side, of the wall, and then the back leg is on the fire side, the hurty side.
the hurty side.
Yeah.
So like this, right?
Yeah, whatever way it works.
like-
is it
or like this.
diagonal.
It's an owl.
So is it going between or is it like on a leg? Is my question.
Between.
So like this.
Sure, but going
Gorgon
more
to answer your question.
diagonal this way instead of this way toward people.
Okay, so ways.
Something like
But
that.
it's not actually a Gorgon. It's there to
this-
represent the Lollipop
Yeah, that's
Guild.
perfect,
That is
yeah.
the
Cool, okay.
Tiny Toes family.
And that's 20 feet high. 1 foot thick. Yeah.
Heyo.
And
Okay.
60 feet long.
I mean, it probably
Okay,
is
60
1 foot
wow.
thick.
12 inches. Oh my god.
You know how tall that thing is?
So the nice thing about this fire, one,
20-foot
it's
tall water.
burning his junk
Fire.
along with his legs and everything else. But this also illuminates the area, so all of you can now see this horrific creature in great detail.
Yay!
And you can also now see Andre being held aloft by this big old eagle that's like trying to like small talk, calm him down. Like, so where are you from?
So great. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
All right.
And then I'm going to move kind of out of the. I'll move a little bit back toward the gate.
Okay.
If I had any kind of movement, I don't know. If I
Yeah,
had
yeah.
that.
You didn't use your full movement to get there, so yeah, you're now behind the iron horn.
Cover that.
You've got a
I'll take
a
it.
bovine meat shield in front of you.
I meet you.
Oh, poor
Sounds like it's
bovine.
about to become steak.
Great. That's my thing.
All
did it.
right. Andre.
Awesome. I will.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Before
sorry.
what's your dexterity saving number? What's your modifier for that for the giant?
+2.
Okay, so it would have worked. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just making sure it was being fair.
All right. I will cast a guiding bolt at him at 3rd level.
Okay.
Ooh, and that's a natural 20.
Reroll it.
No, you. Yep. All right. Fuck.
No blessings. No
Fuck.
blessings.
You don't have any blessings.
That black thing.
19 to hit.
19.
Dang, nice reroll.
Also great.
Fine.
You do have blessings, don't you?
I have a blessing. I have one.
And you wanted to use it for that roll, huh? Basically, I gave you a 10 roll, and if you wanted to use that blessing to succeed the dexterity saving throw of 16, you could definitely do that. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's fine.
Go
I'll
for
save
it.
for
Would
later.
that
So
have
he
done-
takes
No,
13.
no. I know exactly what I'm going to use.
Oh no.
No!
No, I don't like when you know what you want.
I don't like his
Laughing.
cackle.
Now he's laughing.
No.
Great, great.
He takes 13 points of radiant damage.
Radiante.
And on a hit, the target takes radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against it has advantage.
Nice.
Until the end of my next turn.
Advantage.
And I will then also make an attack with my spiritual weapon that is still out there, which is an 18 plus 7.
Reroll it.
All right.
Well, at least he's running through them all now.
Danny's
17
burning
plus
through them
7.
rolls.
Keep it.
Reroll it. Keep it.
All right.
Hey, you.
I'm down to 3. How many do you? You all have
Another-
like 20.
We have
Yeah.
4 each.
Shit, I need to not waste.
And that is 10 points of force damage.
4 each or
Oh, remember Baldy
Four
says
each,
Danny's
just
saving
5
for the
of us.
cataclysm, which you just might be.
All right. This
I'm
thing,
on the
yeah.
eagle.
Right. He's like pointing you around. You're like in the gunner's seat of his claws.
Tight.
What is happening?
Starheart, it's your turn, and you now have advantage on your attack against this critter.
Okay. I'm gonna yell up to.
I almost called you Ryan.
Andre.
You
Andre.
Yes.
Ryan.
How you doing, Andre?
Not great. I shout from an eagle.
I have a question. If I was to drink something, would that count as a movement or an action?
bonus action.
It would count as a bonus action? Okay, so what I would like to do first is cast beep boop 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 boop. Oh, that's also a bonus action.
Super Mario 3. I didn't know that was a spell.
I mean, it is in my brain. I'm gonna cast. Wait, where's my healing?
Cure wounds.
Yeah, I was looking at something else, and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on Andre. Wait,
Cure
You
wounds.
have to be touching.
Touch.
You have to be touching.
I'm not gonna
Yep.
do that because you're way up high.
Healing words. You do a feeling word. You can do that one.
Yeah, but it's also a bonus.
He is flying high.
Right.
Yeah,
So can I use a bonus action on a bonus action?
Oh no.
No, because it's a bonus. Screw it. Can I have if I drink? Okay.
Can she demote her action to a bonus action, or is that not a thing?
I don't think that's a thing. I've never heard of that being.
Well, this is a bonus action. Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action, to heal you, which is 2.
So I guess her action was drinking the potion then.
Oh, yeah.
If that's okay,
I'll do that
Danny.
in a second. I'm gonna ask, but if not, I have something else.
Or it's a
Um,
free
6, 7, 8.
movement.
So 8 health to you, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
8 health.
Oh, that was not very much. Oh, I used it at 2nd level. That's why. Well, you still get 8 health.
Good.
We're so far in the fight. I should have. How's he looking?
Him?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's fine.
he's got lots of holes and hits on him, but he's still standing in the fire.
Still standing.
Okay. And I don't know if this counts as a bonus action or not, but I would like to chug my werewolf potion, please.
Sure thing. All right. So
Glug, glug.
You turn into a.
yeah, you
I don't know exactly. I'm just
you
excited.
start to chug this this drink, and you start to kind of like it's like when you're drinking anything that's got like like a hair or something in it, it starts to like tickle your throat. But that tickle doesn't go away; it starts to multiply. And as you start coughing up, fur starts to come out. But as the fur comes out, it starts to stick and burrow into your skin, and then repeat itself. It's like weaving itself into your pores until you're
that is
completely
heinous.
covered into this fur.
Or awesome.
You feel your jaw start to like crack and break and stretch itself out.
It does not feel
And you
good.
get this
No,
long
it does
snout
not.
happening. All of a sudden, everything in the dark, you're able to see and sort of through your smells and everything, you can see in a different way. You can sense things differently now. Your limbs start to stretch and crack. You're
So I'm tall.
no.
Let him finish.
Okay.
So you take this a more canine form. You're still humanoid. You're still stooped. You're snarling, drooling. But yeah, you're about the size of a golden retriever.
How adorable.
You look like a slightly miffed lab. Like you're just
Am I fierce?
for you, yes.
Fierce-ish.
My fears.
Wait. Oh yeah, I
was
have
really
my tiara
wanting to
though.
turn
My
into a
intimidating thing. So I'm
Pomeranian.
intimidating.
Little chihuahua.
Yeah. Well, bigger than a gnome, just not. I've
No, I
thought
about
about
I
it.
think I stole that potion, so it's all good.
Yeah. So now you're werewolfing. You're a weird doggy. Werewolf.
Okay.
Werewolfer. So I'm gonna call that your turn because
Yep.
that's gonna take some time. It's now the troll's turn. So Tiny Toes, Aura, Andre, and Rurik all need to make a dexterity saving throw
I haven't advantage on these because of my
I would say
haste.
that I'm attached to a bird.
within range.
Yes, but he would be making the dexterity for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
'Cause I
understand.
can't get
understand.
away.
I understand. Good call. All right. So then the Tiny Toes, the birdie.
The birdie.
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
The bird.
Thank
Ouch.
goodness I was hasted. Thank goodness. 21.
Yo.
That's fine. Okay. So you are going to take.
Oh dear.
Hold on. I gotta roll some things. Where do I put them? I put them aside for a reason. I lost them.
Whoops. 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 Whoop.
Oops.
Swoo? That's not a thing.
Yeah, why are you saying it?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you can make it a thing by just saying it.
You guys, that's a lot of dice. Oh no.
Oh, and now,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's laughing.
Now he's the Riddler. Now he's
Yeah.
Frank Gorshin over there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I know the way.
Okay.
Oh no.
Ew.
What? What?
He's just still counting.
Oh,
it's
no.
painful.
No.
So
no.
you are going to take 19.
Wait, who?
Aura is going to take
And
19
that's half.
slashing damage
19.
as this troll is just losing it, right? It's getting hit from all sides and it starts to panic. And you just see all three heads, which are sort of acting independently and ferociously, are all just of the same mind now. And they just start like spinning and slashing and just like you see claw, 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 claw.
Oh my
And it starts whapping things out of the sky. It will take damage from the wall, but it's basically going to spin its way to like right in the middle of everybody
At the end of its turn.
at the end of its turn. Okay.
If you don't move out of it. So because you've moved out of it,
Oh, then he won't.
you won't.
Okay. So he's here.
Okay.
Rurik Stone. Oh, sorry.
So when he hits me with it, as he's stepping through the fire, I'm just gonna use Hellish Rebuke on him and say, "Don't slack too," and the fire is gonna turn black and burn him a little bit with that. So can you give me a Dex saving throw, please?
Yeah.
You are trying to beat. What are you trying to beat? 15.
20.
He rolled a 20.
Okay. Well, you
Oh.
get half damage. So 2d10 fire damage. That's a good amount. That's a good amount.
Good
I'll
enough.
take it. Yeah, any damage to this dude is
Okay,
good damage.
I'm gonna savage attack this one. Oh, that's much better. 18 points of fire. Oh no, 9 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right.
not three.
So Rurik Stonesplitter, the one who is carrying you,
Yes.
a claw just catches him in the jaw. He's like, "Where's your family from?" He goes, bam, and this like a light. Just he starts falling. He loosens his grip on you. So now
How high am
you
I?
make. I'm gonna let you make a dex save on this, so I don't. What'd you get? 1. Fuck.
honey.
Oh, reroll!
Reroll!
Time
Use
for
it.
a reroll.
Okay, I'm crossing it off for you.
Natural 20.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you.
Thank
Let you
gosh,
keep
yeah.
it. Okay, so basically, as it's stepping forward and you get dropped, it turns into this horror show water slide. As all of these three heads, you're falling right where he's stepping, and so they're like, all three heads are snapping at you. You catch on his ribs and you start sliding down his bloody body. And you ride him like a water slide, like down the scorched flesh, over the knee, down the shin, and it spits you out right on the other side of this wagon. So you're on the ground, you skid, and you're right here.
I'm just
Nice.
like covered in blood at this point, right?
Rurik, the second he hits the ground, he shifts back into a dwarf. So he's unconscious on the floor.
Oh no.
Crap.
You might have some dwarf minis in that bucket there.
We definitely have I know we have goblins, so that would probably work.
Same thing.
They're in the top part, probably.
Probably.
I see a little dude. We'll let that be him. Meow. Little goblin. Hooray. Alright, so that's his turn. It is now Parn's turn. So Parn is over here. He's going to shoot over the iron horn. You again hear the bang. Nat 20.
It's just what it is. It's just what the max amount of damage is. If you really cast it.
I remember I just asked if it looks like this troll regenerates health. It is getting warm.
Oh, we can turn on the air.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. We're fighting this troll. No.
Well, no, it's
all
getting
And
We're
we're
all in Christmas sweaters.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing a nice.
But but check it out.
Thin
Mine's my
onesie.
D&D Christmas sweater. I got a
I love
dragon,
it.
and I found this on an Etsy shop. It's a little smiling D20, so I have to wear it. to
It's
represent.
super cute.
Super cute.
It's super
So
cute.
cute.
Thanks.
Super cute. Don't forget.
Never forget. Okay. Oh yeah.
That'll be just nice.
Yeah, so Parn gets a good shot in. Now that he's illuminated by the fire, he's moving slowly. He's able to track his shot, and just boom, he gets him like right in one of the heads, and it falls limply to his shoulder. So that brain is gone, and it starts to take he dips for a second as the other two brains kind of take over the processes of the body, and then he straightens himself out again.
So is he 1/3 less smart?
It wasn't very smart to be honest.
So I'm gonna say
All right, so that's Parn's turn. Rurik's unconscious and dying, so I'm going to give him a save. Hey, he's back.
Oh yay!
Lucky duck. He's like, oh, what a miss.
Ryan.
How dare you attack my friends? All the tiny toes are going to go. This time Paragon goes, but as he's going, he hits the heel as the other leg is coming up, and it's just too thick, and it's it's like a pole vaulter. You see the lance go whoop.
Oh, buddy.
His sister, actually all three of them miss. Like for whatever reason, it's just his leg is swinging too fast for them to actually catch, but they chase after him. And they move to the back of him now. It is now the Iron Horn's turn. They're going to take a move. I believe there are 3 of them. No, 4 of them left. Noise. 2 of them will hit. Me.
Oof. It's a Spider-Man.
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 But speaking of Deadpool,
Standing in as a giant
we
Yeah.
have a Deadpool onesie in case someone wasn't wearing something Christmas.
In case you didn't wear it, we had one for you.
Oh my gosh. We have a Deadpool onesie.
Nice.
Diva pool.
Hooray! The Iron Horn have done more damage. They all just gore him, basically. They're all just bashing their heads against his shin, the same place where who hit him in the shin? Paragon hit him in the shin. Somebody shot it. I don't know. Whatever. the fuck. He's basically, they're hammering away at the part that's already hit, and they cut away at some of the meat, and you can see some bone.
Ooh, did someone use my guiding bolt?
The advantage?
Yeah.
I think Diva did.
She didn't end up doing an attack.
That's right.
So it would have
do an
been...
Somebody else.
It would have been Parn, and he got a nat 20, so I'm not going to burn it on him.
Right. Oh,
Um,
well,
Should just be whoever has the next attack. Do that?
it would have
I'm
been
fine with
burned
that.
on him. It's just the way that
Yeah,
spell works.
fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Cool.
No, it's fine.
No, it's
That's
good.
the way that
He
that
got a
spell
good
works.
hit in.
Someone brings Deadpool.
Got you.
What did you just say?
It's when I sneezed.
That's
I said it too.
It startled me as I was sneezing, and I didn't know what was happening.
The chat is asking who's gonna wear the Deadpool onesie if we hit 400.
I'll do it.
Diva.
I think it's gonna
Oh,
be
Danny.
We'll all do it.
Danny will do it. Yes.
I'll do it.
excellent.
And also at 400, we will give away this beautiful copy of Dune to somebody in the chat.
Yeah.
It's an excellent game for 1 to 8 players. Sorry, 2 to 6 players. I'm a dirty liar. 2 to 6. 2 to 6. I was looking at a different game today.
You only need
6.
one.
And it's Dune!
It's what?
Read the book.
What's Dune?
It's June.
Your homework. It's Dune.
Okay. Homework is June.
Cancel everything. Turn off the lights. So now that the Iron Horn has taken their turn, before we get back to the top, the gates swing open and you hear marching. And you see a bunch of steam fang dwarves coming out, and I will represent them by a bunch of
Oh man, I
D6s.
took my potion for nothing.
So each of these.
You have minis down
I
there.
mean, you haven't gotten to go yet.
Oh, I see.
The
I
dice
see.
might be
The dice
easier.
might be the numbers.
I wanted
Yes.
to take a chunk out
You
of
don't
it.
know how healthy he is.
So there are 8 dwarves that come out, and they are heavily armed. They have similar like hand cannons to what the other dwarves had. So unlike the musket that Parn has, these are like the big uns. But you also remember that they're pretty much like one shot, and it takes a couple rounds to reload. But they are powerful if they hit.
If it's good.
Hooray.
If it's good.
And.
Aura, it's your turn.
Okay, great. I would like to find a way to get into flanking position with one of his feet, please. With the
All
tiny
you have to do
toeses.
is turn around.
Pivot.
There. Right on his Achilles right now. His right Achilles.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to
Give him a
use
heal.
as my bonus action. I'm gonna cast my Hexblade's Curse on him, Curse of the Fates, and then now I'm gonna hit him 3 times. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Slice that tendon.
And I have advantage since I'm flanking. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so for hit number 1, which is with the Fates.
Flank is either side, right?
Okay. Plus we're still blessed, which is cool. That's dope. All right, 11, 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that was hit number 1. Hit number 2 is with Heartache, and that is 22 to hit.
That will hit.
And then hit number 3. That's okay. Hit number 3, 8, 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yay! I get to do all the dice things now. Okay.
Hooray.
So because
All those
I'm
nice
flanking,
dice things.
sneak attack. So this is gonna be a an 8, an 8, and a 4, and all of these. And Orthil's lit, so this one's for Orthil. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna savage attack one of these.
Hey, thanks for the cheers, bronzite man. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
And hey, Uber.
Uber body.
Uber. So 9.
Ooh, that AC works nice. ACEE.
Oh, I thought you meant armor class. Who are you talking about?
Oh.
Yes. Air conditioning.
Those armor classes work well.
16 points of damage total. Do you need that broken down at all?
Sorry, how many?
16 total.
Yeah, no, he'll just take it.
Okay.
Why aren't you adding
Take
your
it.
modifier to your D8?
Oh crap! My modifier.
Yeah, it's a plus
for it.
7.
Oh yep, I totally forgot about that with all the dice that I just rolled. So, but I only add 1 modifier, right? So plus 7 onto that.
How many times did you hit it with the fates?
Twice.
Then that's 14.
Okay, add 14 piercing to that.
So,
Sorry. There's a lot of dice. Nowadays.
I like it.
That's
I
better.
like
Yeah,
it.
you cut him at the ankle, and he's coming down.
Yes.
He catches himself on the knee.
He looks like
on, points of articulation.
why?
Fail me now.
2 fates and 1 what?
1 with my dagger.
Plus 4.
I thought I wasn't supposed to do the
Downward
facing
facing
spike modifier.
Perfect angle for boo
So
blow.
you're doing slice.
Excellent.
Right.
Yeah.
Slice, poke, slice.
Golden
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right one. Yeah.
It's just a golden retriever.
Bursting blade, which is extra. That's
Bard Healy
gave it to me. It's a regular attack because I'm hasted.
Celtic
It's still the same. You're still hitting with like.
Boozing it up.
I know you just said booze, but it sounded like boobos.
It's got boobs in it.
No, boobos.
Oh,
it's
that's
not
what I heard.
boobs.
Got a nice pair of
And then I
boobos.
have a
Take a look at these
Or
boobos.
boobo.
You've lost your arms, but you grew some nice boobos. Oh, she liked that.
You filled her with glee.
I think it was.
Oh, gadget, Avada Kedavra! That was for Cobra Striker. I would love. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. The Spectre Gadget Harry Potter mashup.
Wait, what?
Spectre
Yes.
Gadget. Just yelling at his wand. Aloha!
That's gotta be it's a cosplay.
Next
right?
time.
Horcrux will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Next time, Gadget Potter. Next time.
Don't you know, Gadget? Nice.
Alright, what's happening.
great.
Claw would be Filch with the kitty.
Whose turn is it anyway?
You did yours, so it's Boobo's.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I know what I want to do. Looks like I'm in the perfect angle to look up and frostbite his nether regions.
Yes.
Is that a touch spell?
That is not a touch spell.
And Oscar was like, just gonna fondle you to death.
Let me see if I can find him.
Don't mind me.
Super wants to do that. What is it? What is it? I can't see it.
Thank you for the donation of $16.
Sensing the.
She's got it.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
sorry.
do you want to read it?
Go for
You
it.
may read it.
Somebody pick.
Sensing how friend fall. I can't even see it.
Sensing how friend falls, the warden of the North, Nicholas Frostbeard, laughs jovially as he walks out from the mist wearing his famed red and white armor while hoisting his, just famous and mischievous sack of wonders. He brings blessings for all!
Not yay.
No, but,
Not yay.
but we all
Why
get
is
'em.
this not yay?
Because we're at the shit
Oh.
hitting the fan.
We already
Put the
passed
onesie on,
that.
It's right here. Huh? Don't forget to put the onesie on.
Oh, I have to put the onesie on.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna give away the work.
So
We're gonna give away.
We got a
Justin,
giveaway.
And we
You
got
got Calamity.
Best, you guys.
We are now. We did the calamity already.
No.
No. This
No,
is
we
just the
did
boss monster. I
monster.
haven't done the calamity
He
yet.
said
Yeah,
but we
just
did
like
it.
that.
No,
for
that's
when
what I'm
Danny
saying. We
wants
already hit the calamity.
Right.
Now we're doing. Everyone gets a token.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Correct,
okay,
correct.
okay.
What is
That's
the
right.
token again? I forgot.
The
So
token
you
is
get to
like
cash.
an
So it's like a
insta-wish.
force point in the Star Wars RPG.
Oh!
So you get to exchange it for a fortuitous circumstance in the current situation. You have a half hour to spend it.
Hell yeah,
Or by
I got
the
an
end of the
idea.
session.
I'm using it.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
I have no idea.
I know.
Wait, what? You're gonna fondle?
Yeah, man. Fortuitous
Thanks.
situation.
Is this like DM powers?
Go.
Kind of.
Yes, but not quite as strong.
I
You
was
can't
trying to
break
think of a
what's
pun
already
with
happening. You can
fortuitous.
build on it though.
Should
I
You
Yeah.
can have
think
a
of
friend jump in.
fortitulous?
You can have like good
But
thing
those
I
are-
brought this weapon. Good thing I did X Y Z.
Copy that.
This is like a good chunk of power for you, and the fact that all of you have one right now. Damn it.
Merry
But I'm
Christmas.
gonna pull out because I did a little Santa orc the other day.
Yes!
Painting, so I'm gonna pull
Oh
him.
Yes, he is definitely the mini.
Yes!
Yes, I remember this guy. He's my favorite.
Santa Orky.
Hold
Yes.
him up to your DM cam first.
Hold him up to
Danny.
the DM cam, Danny.
Yes, I need to
Show
see
him
this on
off.
stream.
I mean, he's not finished. This is when I like started losing focus. So he's like a little peppermint orc. Look at him.
Yes.
Oh,
That's perfect.
yes.
Awesome.
Great.
Oh.
Very cool.
Getting you more DACA for Christmas.
Oh.
How
This is
fun.
amazing.
So this is any sort of thing we want. This is not a turn the tide. This is
put it on the
this is
thing. I
Yeah.
keep sitting
No,
down
this
and
is
doing
a turn the tide.
This is not a turn the tide.
That is a turn the tide.
This is a turn the tide.
You are the brute squad.
Put on the thing and wear the stuff.
It's gonna be short.
It might not be that
It
short.
barely fits me.
It shrank from you, but
And
it's
you kick
baggy
the
on
camera
me.
as well.
Huh?
You kick the dice cam, or not the dice cam, the mat cam.
Oh.
Kim.
Oh no, not that man.
Too far. That's right.
Okay. Okay, we gotta.
I don't even know it.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know
don't know
either.
either. I mean, I'm a puppy right now, so maybe I'm a more fierce puppy.
Remember, it doesn't have to be in this situation. Something horrific is about to happen.
That's
You
Yeah.
may not want to burn it here.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my,
Yeah, that's a good
true.
point.
my soft
Okay.
advice.
So we can
Really
hold
not
on
a
to this
fan.
for a minute?
Yes, and it doesn't necessarily have to be to bail you out of a bad situation. You can just make a good situation better. It can be all kinds of stuff. So get creative with like, hey, now that this is happening, how would I like to change that? What would I like that to mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hate
Just the
tight
top
until-
half. If it's
Nope. We're doing it.
Yep, whole thing.
Doing
Yeah!
Yes, Deadpool Danny.
it. And I want my
Deadpool
bonus.
Danny. With
Danny
his
Pool.
bow
With a
tie.
little bow tie.
Yes.
Danny Pool.
Yay!
Christmas. So can we do a giveaway?
Yeah, give it away.
Yes.
Keyword.
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
So we'll do a keyword giveaway. I'll let you know when to type it in. Don't do it yet because Ryan's gonna set it up. We'll be transparent. I'm a Deadpool.
Danny Poo.
And Danny Poo. We're gonna. So let's see. Let's get. I'm gonna pick a faction.
All right, ready.
We'll do Fremen. The keyword is Fremen.
Oh,
F-R-E.
okay.
Oh, sorry. What did you choose? Fuck it.
You said the keyword was giveaway, and then you
You
changed
did.
it.
You did.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I mean we're gonna find a keyword
change
for
the
the
word?
giveaway.
Okay,
So
so I will,
no, it's fine. It's fine. Just do giveaway.
okay, fair enough.
One word.
Giveaway one word.
Giveaway one word.
All
Guess
caps.
the word, and we're going to be giving you a copy of Dune.
Oh, here we go.
It's my Dune song.
So we're going to give you guys a minute to do this. Get active in the chat.
No. Wait, no, you start with the note and then we'll match.
Yeah.
Dune Pool. Yay.
Good luck, everybody.
We're the bestest.
Okay.
Okay, I want to know what everyone's
All right, so I'm going to give everybody a couple more seconds to do the thing. And then we'll be giving away this beautiful copy of Dune, given to us by Hardliner. So next time you see him in the chat, give him a big old thank you.
Hardliner.
Yes, it's a great game. You're gonna like it. You're gonna have bring friends over, play the full game. Give it some time. The first round is gonna be a nightmare, and then once you get the gears of it, it's wonderful.
Once I get the years of it.
The gears.
Oh, years.
the gears.
You
Those are
need to
toasty.
play that for years before you understand.
For years before you get it.
Can it be signed by you guys? I'll let whoever wins it choose, because I'm a guy who likes to take things out of the plastic, and if we sign the plastic, that's no good, and if we open up your package, I don't want to do that if you don't like that. So we can if you want. We'll figure out who wins it. Let's do it!
We're doing it.
All right,
Let's do it. Winston EXE.
He gave us all
Winston!
blessings.
Winston,
Wait. He gave us all blessings, though? How many
Blessings.
blessings did we get?
What? Wait, what? Who?
Well,
what?
Oh my
Each
God.
of us.
We are
Yeah,
doing
we
a
each have
giveaway.
blessing.
I'll do that.
Yay! Congrats, Winston!
Winston!
Yay!
Is the winner.
Happy holidays to you! You're
Beep
a
bop
winner.
beep boop.
Beep beep boop beep boop.
So I'm curious, though, if the character was 25 of that and the remainder were blessings?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
55, 60. There's 7 blessings.
Oh, so there's an
7
extra.
blessings.
You don't get one, Daddy.
So
Hooray!
should we
All right,
put
so
those in the
Winston,
group?
I'll
7
leave it up
blessings?
to you.
No, blessings are individual.
They're
I mean, who are the
individually
two?
given. So you can decide who you would like to double up and give an extra blessing
Oh, okay.
to.
So we each
Oh,
have one, and someone will
the
get
blessings.
Or
Gotcha.
there's 2 extra blessings.
There's
right?
2 extra blessings.
So yeah,
Oh, 2
say
extra
who gets
or
those.
one
Oh,
more
okay.
reroll.
Do we still have bless on
So
us?
3 blessings.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute. No,
Oh,
she's
sure
casting,
am.
that's concentration.
Bronzite Man, read the books. Oh my god. Okay, so stop at 6. Anything after 6, not worth it really. The first 3 books are excellent. The first one is like it is to science fiction what Lord of the Rings is to fantasy. It is a keystone of science fiction literature. It's written so well. Children of Dune, which is the 3rd book, is my favorite, but you need the first 2 for it to be enjoyable. And then after 6 is around the time Frank Herbert died, so then his son took over and whatever. Anyway, read them! Read them, they're great. The new movie's coming out next year. Have all that knowledge, because there's no way they can give you all the information in a film. They've tried, they failed multiple times, miniseries, all that shit. Anyway, Dune's wonderful. Excited. So, Winston, it's up to you. Do you want us to sign it? Yes or no? We won't be offended, but we're happy to send it to you pristine and in the plastic, or we could open it up and sign something for you, maybe like the rule book or something, because I also don't want to deface a box. Jeez.
Oh my God, it's a
Beautiful
box.
artwork.
Monsters.
You box defacer.
All right. This is boring.
I know, I'm sleepy now.
Unzip it. Unzip it a little bit. Do a little V.
Nope. Minute.
In it to win it.
For a minute.
All right.
You say Danny needs the blessings,
Looks
then
like Danny
Danny
gets
gets
the
the blessings. So the spare one, I guess, goes
Oh,
to
goes
Danny.
to Danny. Both of them do.
Ooh. Thank you. So now I'm at 3 blessings.
No!
Was it just fucking Toaster who gave it though?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this book it says Andrew because
'Cause
he
he's the
looks
most
the most
beat
beat up.
Oh, so sorry. Then Andrew gets 2 more. So Andrew's got a stockpile still.
Because I look the most beat up?
I guess.
He has 9 health.
I mean, just look at him.
Or did he mean Andre? He probably meant Andre.
Oh.
Oh, Andre, not Andre.
Because you look the most beat up.
Yeah.
It is spelled Andrew.
Yeah, but
That's-
But I am the most
That's
beat
Just
Andre
bucket toast.
without-
Do you mean
That's true.
Andrew
No,
the
don't.
Oh, wait.
performer or
Andrew
Andre
or
the character?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
that's
sure it's
true.
Andre because I'm not beat
Yeah.
up.
I would
Andre
think
makes
so
sense.
Too, but
Okay.
We'll get clarification.
Wow.
Okay, just wants to clarify, then we can go from there. Okay.
Tight. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Okay. Cool. So I
North
have three
Nicholas
then?
Frostbeard.
3 blessings. No.
Two turtle doves.
And a partridge and a troll tree.
Oh man.
I like Spider-Man right now. He's like,
I know he's looking up like
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Diva, can you shake your bells for me for a second? Your head bell is fine.
Shake your bell.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say there's.
I'm. Greeting, adventurers! I'm North Nicholas Frostbeard. Welcome to my mountain. I have a gift for each and every one of you. And the first thing he does is reach into his sack and he pulls out this giant pink, giant pink like blunderbuss, and he chucks it at you, Starheart.
Can you tell me the stats of this later, and if it's super awesome and
I'll
all
tell
that
you.
jazz?
No, I could tell you now.
Okay, cool. So
It does 1d12 plus 4,
let me write this down. And I'll
Damage.
add it later.
and it's a ranged attack.
1d12 plus 4 ranged.
And if you would like, if you want it to reload on the next turn, it like recharges on a. You have to roll a d6 at the top of your turn to see if you can reload it by that next turn. Otherwise, it'll take an additional round.
D6 to reload.
Yeah,
what
so
do I have to get to reload it?
A 5 or a 6.
Ooh, a little difficult.
And then if not, it would I would bit boop boop boop.
Round after, so basically, it's like you're putting in the powder, you're doing the thing. So you get lucky by being able to do it quickly.
Cool.
Okay.
So it'd be the next go around.
And so would that count as an action to reload it, or would it just reload on the next?
It would. So you could spend your action to reload it, but that just means you can't shoot on that turn. You would be ready on the next turn. But if you roll your 5 or your 6, you are reloaded and are able to
You're ready
shoot
for
again.
it,
On
yeah.
Okay, so otherwise it would be
Yes.
shoot, wait, then shoot again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and we can get into those details later when you use it, which I'm assuming might be soon.
Yep. Hey,
listen.
blow the breath.
On a natural one, does it explode into
And he
holiday
reaches
cheer?
again into his sack again, and because the other things I'm going to make more difficult to get to, he's like, potions! Reaches into his bag.
for sale!
And he starts chucking. He chucks a potion at the rest of you.
Oh.
What are they? What is
They're
it?
They're healing potions.
Okay.
What's lesser, greater?
Greater.
I don't catch mine.
Ooh. Oh,
I just rolled a nat one. I just rolled a dice just to see what had happened. I totally just yeah.
You see, this flower just.
Oh, that was that's pretty.
Boomerang blow.
do
What's
you
a
take
blowgun?
Do you grab the flower?
No, I don't grab the flower.
Oh, that's a blowgun. Yeah.
You're blowing it.
Ha!
They.
You know how you use the blowgun? Put your lips together.
Rifle.
Oh my
Oh, crap. What's happening? Where are we?
Well,
I need
it's my turn at some point, whenever you're finished.
Okay, then yes, it's your turn.
Okay.
Excellent.
This one.
All right.
So this giant thing is technically prone. Just so as y'all know. He's
Is it-
because he's using 3 of his extra arms to keep him upright.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 kind of flailing, but they're mostly to keep balance.
So do we have advantage on attacks?
Oh
Melee
yes.
attacks?
Yes.
So is he? He's right over me too, right? That's what it looks like from here.
Yeah, you are
Great. Excellent.
directly under
Produce
his
flame.
swinging bits.
Produce flame and. He's gonna roast his chestnuts. And we're gonna start there. So advantage, you say?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Winston, we can. We will send it for you.
All right. 13.
And Congratulations. Tell us when you play it. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, tell us.
I love this game. This was my Grail game because this was out of print since like the 80s, and they recently reprinted it. That's why I was so excited about it. And John JBJ3 in the chat, and the reason we're giving this one away is he was my man on the inside at Gen Con. He was able to pick up Dune for me, so that's why we were able to play it earlier as well. So thank you, everyone in chat, for making Dune happen.
Yeah.
Great Christmas
This
episode.
Great Christmas. 23 to hit.
We don't die.
Roombright has, so if we do another 100, what happens then?
Also
right.
a good question.
We'll do Sahlen's Legacy Christmas Carol.
I knew it was singing.
It has to be singing.
Excellent. So, 23 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Right. 2d8s. He's got 6 fire damages to his nether regions.
Miller.
All right.
And then actually, I'm gonna add a blessing to that because I got so many. Because we just got one, right?
Yeah.
Great. 6. Add 6 fire damage. Or is it fire damages? Yeah. Add 6 fire damages more to his nether regions because of that blessing we just got.
Nice.
And then I'd like to. Oh, question. So the produce flame is a spell. Does that because Hunter's Mark is concentration? Does that mess things up? Does Hunter's Mark still apply? Or because I'm casting a spell, do I now lose concentration on Hunter's Mark?
Is the thing you're casting concentration?
If it's also a concentration spell.
It is not.
Good.
Then
you're good.
It's still up.
You are fine.
Add 3 more damages
All right.
to his nether regions specifically.
All right.
Are his chestnuts roasted?
So roasted.
You smell something nutty on the air. Reminds you of like childhood walks on the green aisles. Vendors on either side of the rivers.
This is so lovely. All right, and then I'd like to dive roll. Okay. So you put Spider-Man in a position that looks like the troll is maybe falling a certain way.
Yes.
So I would like, since I'm kind of sort of directly underneath him, I'd like to dive roll in the direction away from where he's falling. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So then that way, if he does go down, I won't be right underneath him.
Yeah.
So move a safe enough distance.
Yeah, you're fine. He's going that way.
Great. And that's where I'll end my turn. Can we have Doomeril do something?
Yeah.
I'd love him just to get the idea from
from the eagle.
Brain fart. His.
Rurik?
No, the other guy. His. What's yours, Justin? Damn it,
Hailstorm.
brain. Hailstorm. Thank you, and go for eyes. Try to knock out his vision with his claws.
Yeah.
That's what Doomeril wants to do.
Ready. Yep. Yeah. He successfully removes the eyes from one of the 2 remaining heads.
Excellent.
Yeah, so he goes in, and the larger head that's been sort of taking control. He can't stop it. He's just flailing because if he tries to stop the bird, he starts to fall some more. So he keeps like. Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, look, he's a mime. He's caught in a box.
I'm a mime.
Nitsage, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, from away from what he's fallen for, and then I'm gonna cast or fill it up.
Oh,
And then I'll do icy hot on him as well too. You know what? I saw Boo Boo go for it. Let's also go for his bits. No, I'll go for his faces. I'll go for one of his chest faces.
Okay.
Are there bits on his faces?
No.
Shawns.
I'll be right back. Keep
We still got-
things.
I'm so sorry. Do I get advantage on that? No, I don't, because it's range attack, right? Yeah. So, okay. plus the blessing. 17. I'll use one of my blessings. Darn it.
Or reroll. We have many of them.
We do?
We have 4 each. Yeah, do it.
Alright,
Do it, do
I'll
it,
use
do
a
it.
reroll.
Okay, I'll mark one of yours off.
Oh, hey, too much. Cool. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Sweet. That'll hit.
Yes.
That'll hit. Alright, thanks for the blessing. And that's 2d8 plus Orthil. Cool. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points of damage.
Describe it.
Ooh, just in time.
Ooh, I killed something. So I hit the faces that with the Orthil frost, and from there it's almost like a it freezes the face and it's pose there, but then the ring of fire starts going through the chest, and steam starts coming out from the middle of his chest, all the way through.
Nice. Blah, 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 ba-da, da-da-da-da-da-dee.
So elegantly. Really is.
Ooh, my coin.
Oh, I didn't need to make points. I would have gained some back. But okay.
That's fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're waiting for the cataclysm.
Hooray.
Oh, are we?
Spidey is dead.
Yeah.
We are now out of combat.
I have a question.
Yeah,
How long does the werewolf potion last?
you don't know.
Okay. I thought I'd ask.
You're a little bow wow for the moment.
Can I still talk?
You can
Or is
try.
it...
Or does she like bark?
That's what I'm wondering.
Wowie, wowie, bark.
Try it.
Hey, Boobo.
It goes.
When did we get a dog?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask for a pet. I've already got one.
Wait, do I still have the star heart around my
Starheart
neck and
changed
stuff?
into. I saw him
your
change into the werewolf.
Clothes and everything are sort of like in you.
Oh.
Is there like a
at the
little
moment.
glowy green thingy in my, like a collar?
All your stuff is.
I'm gonna look at Boobo. Okay.
Sounds like.
Yep.
This dog is really annoying right now. I haven't
it's
stared
trying
at my
to
portraits in a while. I'd really like to do that.
I think it's trying to say something to you.
It's Starheart.
Yes, to you.
Why? It's
Well-
a dog.
Focus.
On what?
The dog.
I'm giving Boobo a glare right now. Let it be known.
And let it be known that I watch Lion King and live action animals don't have emotions in their faces.
It is
So
known.
I can't see your glare.
It is known.
I'm gonna lift up a paw and kind of like try to move the little toe beans apart to symbolize like 2 syllables.
Oh dear.
This is painful. I don't even know.
You all hear a
Oh no.
as you're speaking.
Sir
Listen, we-
Nicholas.
Yes!
What other ridiculous beasts are in this mountain range?
Well, you'd have to be more specific.
Can
We've
we-
got trolls.
Okay.
We've got giants. We've got frost salamanders. We've got yeti. We've
Yes.
got other abominables. We've got you
Right.
name it.
Right, can we discuss this inside the gates?
Well, that would be wise. Very wise. Inside. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And he fucking runs. He
I'm
runs into
gonna
you.
like rub up against Aura. Like just kind of not like that. Like a dog.
Yeah.
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 Like
Dogs
a,
do
no,
that.
like a puppy.
Let her finish.
No.
You know,
Literally.
I'm just gonna go on.
just like that when even when you're pouting, you're jingling jovially.
Squeak.
I
Scratch behind her ear. Who's a good lass?
I
Who's
like
a
to
good
run.
lass?
I like to run up and over the dead body to Parn to reunite with my friend who I haven't seen in a while.
Reunited.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
Are you running in slow mo?
Probably. My hair's flowing. Gorgeous.
Boobo gives you one of those like
Yeah, big old meaty
Yeah.
handshake. Yo, Jedi handshake going on.
shocked to see you're still alive, lad.
I've made my way. Not so bad.
I haven't had a day off in quite some time with all that orc business down south.
And now this guy here.
And something
Wait.
else on the way if we don't get inside the gates.
Yeah, I don't know this area as well as you do, but it doesn't sound good.
This isn't normal even for here. I definitely say get inside.
Well, then let's go.
Everybody move.
I look for the.
And I call out for Doomerel so he comes back to my
Yeah.
shoulder, and then start.
Yeah.
I look for the. Is the dwarven druid guy who turned into an eagle and saved me there?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like run up to him and like, come on, let's get inside.
Right, that sounds like a good idea, lad. So where are you from?
How tall are these gates?
The gates are they're about 50 feet tall. They're on the larger side. They're just grand. They're ornamental. They're,
What do they got in there, King Kong?
I'm gonna have Hailstorm go towards the direction of the stomps.
the stump?
The stomps.
There was like
Stomping
big
sounds.
booms.
Oh, okay.
Was it like out towards
Yes.
the mountain areas? Yeah.
Yep, it was on the east side.
Don't be seen.
So Doomerel goes, but the second
Nope.
Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, sorry. Well,
Doomastorm.
Hailstorm flies through. Once he gets past where the mist is.
The
Sorry,
fires are out,
past,
by the way.
yeah. Oh, the fire's gone.
Fires are out,
So
yeah.
so he disappears into the mist. So him spotting anything might be tricky.
Into the mist.
As you're seeing through Doomerel's eyes, you see a hand come down and grip him.
Can I
Shit.
roll for that?
I rolled for him.
I think he gets a couple. He gets a plus
Roll.
I would let you burn a reroll on this.
Reroll. Reroll.
So he
Burn it.
does have, because I did put some points to him. He has advantage on saving throws,
Oh, okay.
at least for half damage stuff.
Yeah. He still gets caught, but yeah, he won't be taking damage. But like the hand is large enough where it's more like a cage. It's not crushing. It's more like it's like if you caught a moth but didn't want to squish it.
What movie was that? That happens in a movie.
Lord of the Rings.
Is it? Yes.
Gandalf.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Hailstorm.
Yes.
Hailstorm's been caught.
Well, we
He's
should
been caught
leave.
by a big hand. I can't leave him.
I'll go with you.
Well, I can leave him.
Bubo.
The soldiers spread
Oh,
out,
I'm talking like a dog.
and they start lighting their cannons like with long fuses. Like, get inside now!
Hailstorm.
We'll retrieve him later.
Wait.
Oh wait, what do I want to
I
say?
have a question.
I say,
Since I heard retrieve, do I go fetch?
What? You still have your brain.
You are still smart. You look good. Live now, fight later.
So who's going
That's
in?
what I
Who's
say.
staying out at this moment? I'm gonna basically say all the NPCs are heading. So
I'm going in.
in.
Yeah, I'd like to stick with Parn.
I'm since Boobo won't acknowledge that I'm Starheart, I go by Andre.
Wait. Yeah. Oh.
What are you doing?
I was looking to you to see if you were gonna go inside or if you're kind of stalling to run after Hailstorm. Run after Hailstorm.
Yikes.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
So you two run off.
I don't think I
No,
go.
we don't
I don't
split
think,
the
honestly,
party.
what, you think you would go?
You're not coming?
And I shouted, "Live now, fight later."
I stop.
Oh, you stopped. You're not moving at all?
No.
Fine, I'm just gonna drag you inside then.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, good call.
Exactly.
So, what you see, still through Hailstorm's eyes, as the hand moves around, this is our big bad shit hitting the fan. You see this fellow's clan coming down from the mountains.
Clan.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just, you just see through his eyes, there's just several of creatures like him, other trolls of immense size. Some like this one with the extra limbs, but other ones are
There's more.
large trolls.
There's more of them.
And they're like uprooting trees. You see one of them's taking like this sharp boulder and just turning a tree into a spear. They're starting to set up an entire skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something
What if that's what
strong.
Oh, I hope.
Come on.
Oh!
And then the loud music would have driven him this way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Boy.
Cool.
Boy,
cool.
oh boy.
Got some critters. You're a druid, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look at Parn and say, prepare the battlements, get everyone inside.
Oh, that's
2
strong.
arms.
That's strong.
I do think that is a good time to stop before we
Hey.
even. We could do some like wrap up stuff if there's things that
I-
you individually would like to do, but I think story wise we're gonna stop at that
Yes.
wonderful tilting point.
If Nitsage is upset, I, as a therapy werewolf, would like to go near. I'm embracing this. If
No,
I'm a
it's
werewolf,
fantastic.
then yes.
Keep going.
So then I'm gonna pad over to you, Nitsage,
over.
and I'm going to kind of wag my. Would you describe my tail, please?
It is foofy.
Foofy,
Foofy, like
I wag
long-haired
my
tail.
foofy tail. Wag. I wag. Sorry, Pacific Northwest thing. I wag my poofy tail, and I kind of nudge you, nudge your leg with my nose.
Yes, so thank you. Starheart, thank you. This is kind of weird, though, for me to pet you in this way.
Do it.
I'm just gonna stand. I'm gonna sit like with puppy dog eyes because I have them.
I'm just so upset. Hailstorm is my only friend. He's been my best friend for years, forever. I can't bear to lose him.
I give your. Wait, did you pet me?
I did. My right
I
hand.
give your hand a lick.
Thank you. The first base?
No, it's a puppy. No.
Some people like dog kisses on the mouth. It's a thing.
All right.
Wait, so do we need to use these now?
Rule is by end of session. So we'll,
Okay, so yeah, we need to use these.
So I'll say as you guys are, so you're all heading inside. The military has taken over at this point. So Parn is like, Boobo, with me now. So the two of you are going, and you're starting to bark orders at folks. These soldiers are inside, and they're starting to scale the gate. And there are little windows that open up in each gate, and there's little platforms that they can stand on, and they're rolling. They're swinging these like cannons, like on these hinges that swing the cannons into the little openings. And you see other people marching up to like various levels. You see the long ramps and staircases that go up to ramparts that are inside the mountain, but go up to sort of like portholes. What the fuck are those called? Like the arrow slots. They're not.
Archery windows.
Yeah, like archery windows. Yeah, carved out of the mountain.
Yeah.
And they're adorned in this very beautiful way. You don't have a lot of time to take in the beauty of the city that you've just walked into. It is gorgeous. But yeah, at this point, everyone is scrambling. You're seeing citizens get like inside. You are seeing familiar faces in the crowd. There's some of the injured from Copperforge. You see Jarrett Valmir just kind of like, fuck. And he like turns, his little cape flips behind him, and he starts just marching off.
Excuse you, Jared Valmir.
To prepare more apparatus for healing, because he's assuming he's not getting his equipment.
yeah.
You see your father sort of just turn and follow him, but he nods at you briefly. acknowledging your existence, but not enough time to do anything about it.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Is this Gilburn?
Yes.
You're in the capital.
Yeah, you are in the capital city of the Steampangs.
Wow. And so we should all use our tokens now?
Yes.
Okay, so I will say that while in the chaos, I managed to grab one of the necklaces that the other guy had,
Awesome.
and it is a necklace of fireball.
All right.
Wait, that the
Can you
troll
give it a
guy
better?
had?
No, that
Can you give it a better name, please?
Necklace of fireball is a thing.
There's a thing.
dwarf. When he
Oh,
died.
the dwarf when he died.
dropped it,
Okay, yeah, I was thinking of grabbing necklaces too.
I think we were all in the same
You're all
boat,
just
like,
grabbing necklaces on way, like, whoops, sorry, bud, whoops, sorry, bud, whoops, sorry, bud.
Sorry,
Or
sorry,
you
sorry,
could
sorry.
grab many necklaces.
I'm not going to abuse it that much, I don't
No,
think.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't let him either.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is that what each of you are doing?
Well,
No.
I have another. I'm wondering
Wonder.
if I can examine my pink blunderbuss, my blunder pink,
Yep.
pinkerbus.
Mhm.
I'll come up with a name.
Yeah, not
Um,
Blunderpink.
No. If I is there
Blunderblush. Blunderblush?
blunderblush? That's cute.
Ooh.
Can I see if like the ammo is like self-sustaining, like if I have to go repurchase more ammo, or if it's somehow like magic ammo? Magic ammo.
Currently, it is regular ammunition. Uh-huh.
Can it be magic ammo? Or do I have
Yes.
to buy more ammo? And it just ammo? See, it agrees with me. It nodded. It nodded.
No, it said, ugh.
How do you mean? I think that's-
Like you know how you had the returning
returning
arrows? How
Oh,
Blue
so
Ball has
like
the returning
King
arrows?
K. Rool's bullet.
Like it just ricochet back. Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Sweet. Thank you.
So one repeating weapon, one repeating ammunition.
Blunderblush. I like that. I'm writing that down.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. I think. And
Oh boy.
you good?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the skunk is strong.
It's
Oh, it's
getting
skunk.
real
Yeah,
strong.
strong up in here's all right above. I would like to tap into my druidic powers once,
Yeah.
not understanding the full scope of them yet, and be able to, and again, rein it in, whatever you need, be able to touch the ground and affect the steam underneath that's out across where we just traveled, and I'm assuming where the orc army is. The thought behind that is to turn it into scalding hot steam or water or whatever and bring it up through the ground, maybe once or twice, whatever you deem appropriate for my level and knowledge.
Yeah, I like that.
That's really cool.
Do it.
Cool. Do you want me, is that a one-off or
I was.
what do you want to do with that?
I think I'll let you be able to use it maybe a couple times next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably not forever.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, nice.
Okay. I got mine. When I became a follower of Cleth, she gave me an amulet. It's called the Kiss of Cleth. So if I go unconscious, it automatically brings me back up to how many ever hit points you deem.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
Plus it's from that. Yeah, it's from like the old 007. It's the kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger, but Kiss of Cleth instead.
Yeah, you're funny.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Choice. Sweet.
It's okay. Did everybody do theirs already?
Yeah. Why are you apologizing?
Remember, you can use this to make a situation beneficial. as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm trying to do, but not totally go out of bounds on this.
Ooh, I have. Oh man, that could be fun. Thought of something for him.
Me too.
Knowing that I've heard about this spell before, I would like to go into the magic spellbook that I have and look up Dimension Door. Sit and meditate my Quirlier focus to Hailstorm, and this can take maybe an hour, maybe however long would deem not game breaking, and then cast Dimension Door on Hailstorm to get him out of the hand of the giant.
Troll.
Excuse me, the troll, the dire troll. It says 200 feet away, so at least out of that, whatever he's able to see, Hailstorm's able to see, to get him to that spot through there.
Okay.
That would definitely use one of my spell slots for that as well too, the 4th level.
Yeah.
So like I see myself like panicking, and then like however long this may take, like I'm just trying to focus that and do that for him.
I like it. All right. Yeah. But that won't happen tonight.
Copy that.
Yeah. Cool. So yay, that's how the tokens work, y'all. Super fun. Lots of good stuff. So yeah, Panic, Mass Chaos, already in the Seam Fangs. This is gonna be a nice, like I stocked shops and everything for you guys.
We're just gonna destroy
But I
this
love
town
this.
too.
Yeah, it got violent fast. That
Well,
was
I
fun.
mean, I will go through the shops and pillage the stuff.
I mean, we'll get to
Oh
that.
no, we
We'll get
can
on the
resist
thing.
a puppy.
Please tell me you
Don't.
set up an artist shop somewhere in this.
I'll have to now.
I feel like there has to be anywhere where you
Or
go. There
because
needs to be an artist.
Parn knows me and the military knows me. Maybe there's some sort of something interesting with the military and
Yeah. You guys will have a
This
nice.
is like an ode to Bubo.
right.
Just this large
statue.
tapestry.
Just tapestry.
Statue
over
of the
statue.
town square.
Yes. Oh gosh, it's like Jane.
Ah!
Firefly.
The town of
Yes.
Jean.
Hero of Canton, the man they call me.
And man, they call Bubo.
Spell release.
All right. Hooray, we did it.
Yes.
Yay! Episode 34 of Sahlen's Legacy. Everyone, thank you for playing. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for my tanker.
Oh my gosh, yeah, thanks for
Beating me up.
We're so
And thank you everyone for supporting the channel.
Thank you
Thank you
guys
very,
so
very, very much.
Holy cow.
Lets us pay the rent, keep the lights on, bring you more stuff, decorate the place. I can't wait to show you guys this tavern when it's done. You can see the time lapse. It's on the Brian put together. It's on the Instagram, the Twitter. It's all over the
cool.
place. It's really
is
cool.
really cool,
That was like
yeah.
7-ish hours of work. 7 to 8-ish hours of work. It was a good time. Oh. And that final shot was the next day when we took the tip down. We were sneaky. But yay, so before we go, we're going to raid somebody because we always pay this forward. We're going to send you guys somewhere fun, as we always do. And again, tune in tomorrow night for Perception Check. We're having a one-shot, so not necessarily Perception Check, but we will be having D&D with the Felted Friends tomorrow night, so make sure you tune in for that. It's going to be wacky, fun, good times. And make sure you're back on Monday for Cinephilia, and that will be the last show of next week, because we are taking Tuesday off and Wednesday off because it's Christmas. Although we may or may not be doing something on Christmas Day, we're still chatting about it. Maybe. It's a big maybe, but I think most of us are doing stuff in the morning, so some of us might just come hang out, maybe just have some hot cocoa and hang out with you.
And we're still having. Are you guys doing something on New Year's Eve?
Yes, New Year's Eve we will be doing pretty much, I think, hopefully like an all day, all night kind of hangout-y thing.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of stuff. We're probably going to set up different tables, so maybe we can do some painting, we could do some board games, we can do some video games, like whatever. It's more of a hangout. It's more of just a have a good time if you like. Come in if you
But
can.
that's on Tuesday.
Son of a bitch. Maybe we could do like a short episode, a one-off or
Yeah.
something. I mean, if you guys are
if you
available,
want.
it's New Year's Eve, so if you're not available, it's fine. We'll schedule later.
We'll party all night. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yeah.
Party.
So again, thank you everybody. We're gonna raid. Who we gonna raid?
Pants off gaming.
Pants Off Gaming. Our friends over at Pants Off Gaming. Look at it. So yay. Thanks everybody, and once again, thank you to our sponsors, Wormwood
Thank you, Wormwood.
and Level Up Dice. If you use Wormwood at checkout, woo. Sorry, Perception at checkout. You can get free shipping anywhere in the U.S.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Good stuff.
Nope, wrong button.
Buy all the things.
And Level Up Dice, if you
Support
use
our
that
friends.
link to buy anything or even to peruse, it helps us out a lot. We're trying to earn our way to a nice, like a beautiful set of dice that we can give away to you guys.
Beautiful dice.
And that would be fabulous. We love their
Fabulous.
stuff. It's like luxury dice. They have all kinds of semi-precious stones and all this other stuff as well. Wormwood, you all know it. You all love it. We've been playing with it every night. And they've been great. Thank you, everybody. I've said that a million times. Happy holidays if we don't see you, because I'm sure everybody's busy.
Yep.
So thanks
Love
for
you
hanging
all.
and
Thank
spending
you all
time
for the
with us.
donations.
Yes, thank you for the donations.
so much.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Thank
Bless you. Bless you all.
Christmas.
Yes.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Boxing Day.
Bye,
Happy
everybody.
Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Good, Anna, want to go.